Don't adjust your TV sets. Yes, it's us, the inmates.
The
Plus
inmates,
this
the inmates, and the two COs, the correcting officers and the inmates, right here. Let's go,
yeah,
y'all.
they're making sure we're on our best behavior. But
Yeah, we're all running the asylum tonight.
Yep.
damn right we are.
But first
These
of all,
guys-
We're not even in Nashville.
so first of all, thank y'all for joining in with us and sharing y'all Sunday. It is WrestleMania week. There's a countdown now, so it is WrestleMania Spirit Week. So I encourage every wrestling fan, every wrestling content creator to wear a different wrestling shirt, and I repeat, a different, clean, washed wrestling shirt every day leading up to WrestleMania. All right.
Clean.
As you
That's
see,
the
I
most
got to make sure I
important
have
word.
my fellas intact today because at first they weren't ready. So I make sure that they get ready, make sure they're straight. But again, y'all, it's Spirit Week. Show y'all pride. You know what I mean? Before back in the day, we were labeled as outcasts. We were labeled as outcasts, nerds, geeks, because we loved wrestling. Now, look at us. We're everywhere. Wrestling is everywhere. So be proud. Fly your colors. Wear your favorite shirts, but make sure it's clean. Please make sure it's clean. I want to know you walk outside musty. All right. And wash your ass too while you're at it.
There you go.
And lotion your elbows too. Lotion your
Wash
elbows.
your ass.
And lotion your elbows
real,
too.
real
Well,
wrestling fans wash their ass. Just remember that. That's a good line.
Yeah,
That should be a shirt.
It is a
Yeah.
shirt.
Tone.
It is a shirt.
Tone.
yeah.
It is a shirt.
Yeah, our boy the mayor got the shirt. It said real wrestling fans wear deodorant. Actually,
Damn it. No, it said we're deodorant. No, you said we're deodorant, but you said wash the ass.
Wash.
yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna do
remember like
Hey, make it happen,
yeah.
Forcer. I'll get one.
Yeah, it's about to say, and Martin, you can't sue us if we decide to use it because you took it off of Red Fox. So.
that. There you go. Can't sue us.
What's good? What's good? Ziggy the bees.
What's good, everybody?
Brandon?
Yes.
Well, as expensive as WrestleMania is this year, they might not be able to afford no deodorant after trying getting all them tickets and stuff.
You better steal from your hotel.
Man,
Oh,
you know what?
Hey, it is Vegas.
If that's
so
the
go
case,
for
I'm gonna give you a cheat code, all right? If you can't afford deodorant, right? This is what you do, all right? Go to drink a little bit, go to the drunk take, ask for a fish kit. Those are free. Get a fish kit, take it home with you. It comes with soap, a toothbrush, toothpaste, and a little stick of deodorant. There you go.
We call that a survival kit.
it.
No, that's that gel fish kit. You know what I mean?
I'll go to the Dollar Tree, even though the Dollar Tree ain't
Get your
a
swag
dollar no
bags.
more.
Dude, the Dollar Tree went to $1.25, and they said that they're going to go to $1.75.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Actually,
dollar
going to be
plus.
the $2 tree.
A Dollar Tree plus.
$2 tree. How you go from
What's
$2
going
hole
on?
to $2 tree? That is crazy work.
Yes. You hear what our producer, the beast, said. Make sure you hit those like buttons. If you on YouTube, subscribe. Hey, we on Twitch right now too, fellas.
Oh.
We on Twitch. Follow your
And
boy.
we on the TikTok. We on
We on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Don't
Everywhere.
stop.
We everywhere.
TikTok. We don't stop. Check it now. TikTok.
You
We
heard
don't.
he actually went. He actually sang that old school song. Good Lord.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
Like I said, I'll say
We are
he's
60
a
seconds
DJ
away
show.
before showtime, ladies and gentlemen. This is WrestleMania weekend, the most exciting time for wrestling fans, period. Not just for WrestleMania. There's wrestling all over the place. We're going to talk about that first segment, of course, about WrestleMania. The good, the bad, the ugly, the cool is.
Yeah, we need the old school song for that one.
The
Bro,
good,
y'all
the
get that
bad,
old
and the nappy.
all nastiness going on around here. So enjoy.
Hey,
Second
know
we're
what's
gonna get
crazy?
involved to all the wrestling that's happening.
And know what's crazy? Reese is the only one up here that has hair.
Wait, I actually.
Yeah,
wait,
you do.
Forza?
This is bald.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nah,
It's
Forza
bald.
got some.
Reese
I just
is the
keep my
only
stuff
one
up.
that has hair.
Oh, damn. That's because he knows that.
Damn. Disrespectful motherfucker.
I was like, now see, I'm glad T.O. was the one who said it because, well, first of all, I didn't even
Going
notice.
on.
But
What's
You
going
know what's
on?
crazy?
Bro,
Tone got a do-rag with no way.
there's no waves at all.
He rocking
This
he's
is the
rocking
keep
the
my
WCW Teddy Long
bro.
look.
No, this
Tone
is to
ain't
keep
got
my
waves. Tone
head.
ain't got waves. Tone got the leg before the fish even jump. It just
This is
smooth.
just to keep my head. It's cold. I got the air
Yeah, he
vent
got
right here.
no
It's cold right
time.
here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the show. So we'll be right back after this intro. Deuces. Yeah. So before we even get to this damn thing called WrestleMania, our boy Willis down there reminded me of something. Some historic things happening this Wednesday. Willis, since you brought it up, you are the ones that's going to talk about it. So what is so important that's going to happen this Wednesday?
Wednesday night is something that a lot of people think that wasn't going to happen, especially the fucking haters and Eric Bischoff and Jim Cornette. AEW is going to be the longest running wrestling show in prime time on TNT and TBS starting this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, Dynamite, and then I'll have the sound. Ziggy got the sound effect, so we got to clap for you. We got to clap. Give them flowers. They're going to pass Nitro.
Yep.
And then Thursday, they're doing a collision on Thursday because they're not trying to go head to head with WrestleMania. Smart move. So congratulations to Tony Khan at AEW and for the Eric Bischoff, Jim Cornette, my best friend Vince Russo.
AKA
Bro, chill, bro.
Just live with it.
Yo, real quick, I just noticed this. Yo, we got more intros than most people got draws.
That is kind of a fair statement. He is
right. The fact you say it's a fair statement. The fact you say it's a fair statement, I had no comeback for that.
It's true. I'm saying.
But seriously though, is T.O. lying? Tell him when he's telling lies.
Wow. I knew I should have worn my CM Punk shirt. But anyway, before we go here, of course, welcome back, Rocket Reese.
Yes.
Been a hot minute, but glad to be back, and I couldn't pick a better week to be back.
Yes, sir. Of course, I got my inmate partner, T.O. head to turntables. Acknowledge him, please. Acknowledge him. Put your ones up. Then again, Wildman Willis, we gave him his introduction. He's back with us because this is WrestleMania
weekend.
We don't like the road, but we still got to talk about it. So let's get to it. We are talking about WrestleMania.
Ziggy goes, y'all keep making me change them.
Don't say y'all. I love all of them.
Yeah, Ziggy, I ain't been on this 6 months, so you can't blame me.
Wow. You sound like a damn fucking abandoned father. Listen. So WrestleMania, of course, 2 nights extravaganza in Las Vegas. Again, like I said, we might not like the road that we're getting here to, but it's here. It's still WrestleMania, and damn it, let's start with night 1. So,
all right, real quick. Here's a fact about WrestleMania night 1, night 2. Total of 18 hours, 9 hours each night. That's including the 3-hour pre-show, the 4-hour main show, and then a 2-hour post-show.
2 Too much.
Craziness.
Listen. I
Make
love
sure
wrestling.
y'all take a 5-hour energy drinks.
Damn. It's gonna
Damn.
be longer than WrestleMania 35.
Huh? And I was there for 35. So hell.
God bless your soul, because I was in Jersey. I know how a lot of people missed a lot of trains and bus stops there. So good luck with that. This is night one though. So before we get into each match, anybody got a problem with this lineup for being the first night?
All I gotta say, a couple matches you can actually take off a night one and night two and make it just one night and be done with it.
I mean, this is the problem when we have too many belts. We have too many belts, and we know if we do one night, like I just said,
It'll be
WrestleMania
AEW or pay-per-view.
Yeah.
No,
That's
you
not-
I'm gonna be honest, mind you, this was not a stray to AEW. Is a fact.
It's true. No, it's a fact.
If you did one night, sorry to cut you off, Will. If you did one night, it would be a AEW 6-hour pay-per-view. And it's crazy. It's crazy. People are complaining about AEW's long pay-per-views, but they love AEW wrestling, which is facts. I mean, I enjoy the product, I enjoy the wrestling, but then they won't cry about the pay-per-view. They don't have that many big pay-per-views, so let them rock. But then we won't cry about them doing 2 nights. But then we'll just put it all together one night. And like, well, then that's the same thing as an AEW show, AEW pay-per-view.
Bro, you've been a wrestling fan as long as I have, and what I'm about to say is straight up fact. We can't be happy.
No, time out. No, correction. Objection, Your Honor. Objection. They can't be happy.
Yeah.
All right, but still,
I ain't got it.
I
ain't got it. I could sit and watch wrestling.
Objection sustained.
But we all in a collective group, and they just how. Never mind, I ain't gonna say it because that's like too close to home. But it's like this. When WrestleMania did this, it was a problem. We just talked about it. People was leaving the stadium around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the damn morning. Just a whole nother day when WrestleMania was over. Then the WWE took the idea from New Japan, by the way, to go 2 nights. Because New Japan was also too long. Wrestle Kingdom was too long. Now we got 2 nights. People complain about that. People complain that, okay, y'all like 2 nights? AEW said, fine, we put all our shit 1 night. People complain about that because they're yawning what's on the main event. That's only people that's home. Yawning. You can't keep these people happy. But that's a whole other story. That's a whole other show, by the way. Ziggy said AEW pay-per-views are 2/3 months apart, so it makes sense for those pay-per-views to be much longer. I must disagree with you.
Not lately.
Not lately.
Yeah,
they are starting to be every month now. Or
yes, sir. Let's see what we got here. So we got the first match right here, in which we had a funny tweet.
Shout out to JBL. Shout out to JBL for this tweet. JBL. Let me pull the tweet real quick.
Yeah, JBL had a nice little tweet that actually made us laugh, and we you know what? JBL don't usually make us laugh these days, so good for him. All
right, here we go. JBL said, and I quote, "I see that El Grande Americano has a match at WrestleMania, and Chad Gable doesn't. We have to do something about these guys coming here and taking our jobs. Hashtag justice for Chad."
That brought to you by our ace reporter, Michael T.O. Cole.
Wow.
And back to you, Skip. Skip.
Hey, I was about to say, just because you said that ain't that quote.
You be nice to Michael Cole,
where's that
okay?
Raw general manager? Where's that Raw general manager beep when we need? Nah, actually, we don't need it.
Yo,
you be nice
this whole debacle with this whole. We did this with the Hogan did it. Owen Hart did it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I get it. Back
Dusty
then,
Rhodes did it.
It wasn't a big deal back in the day, right? We all laughed, we all key and ha about it. But now with the times that we're in and the political stance that are given to us right now, it now officially hit a nerve. It hit a nerve. Same thing with the DX blackface. We all key and ha about it then. Now it's politically wrong. This man did it. The way he delivered this one, like you can't do anything but laugh. And okay, well, I can't laugh too hard because I ain't trying to get canceled. But you can't help but to laugh. That was like perfectly played.
It's entertainment. It's entertainment. Okay, you just named You mean Hogan did it?
Owen did it.
Owen did it. Dusty Rhodes did it. CM Punk did it. Let's not forget CM Punk straight there. Society Mask
did it.
Juan Cena. Juan Cena.
Juan Cena
Come
is
on,
wild
people.
work too. I forgot about Juan Cena.
Come on, people. So this is entertainment. You know, wrestling fans need to find something entertaining. The fans are finding it. This is shot game. No, it's not. I heard this shit. So listen, the WWE fans, the ones that just watch WWE fans entertain and gets to them, and Chad don't mind it. I guess it keeps him on TV, and guess what? Chad's got a WrestleMania match, even though he's not Chad.
I kind of does it make you guys kind of wonder what his DMs look like right now?
No, probably not.
Like the DMs from the Hispanic, from the Hispanic community, or like the ones who are defending, like that are up, like standing arms to arms with the Hispanic community. You guys ever wonder like what's in their DMs when this came out the first time? Like the whole Golf of America thing. Like no lie.
I can kind of go with that too, but at the same time, though, TL, maybe there might be some like some who had it that like that. It is like, hey, probably they like they probably like Chad, and then it was like, oh, he's El Grande Americano too. It's like, hey, Chad may be getting some numeros.
you never. I mean, again, we don't know what people think. I know I'm laughing at sometimes because this dude don't say thank you no more. He say gloss now and all that stuff.
Man, I'm here for it. I'm here for the entertainment.
But let me ask y'all this: was this a way to give Rey Mysterio a one-on-one match at WrestleMania?
Yes, 100%. If it wasn't for this, Rey would be in catering watching Dom.
Yeah, damn. But
let's be real.
Is he lying there, folks?
I'm full of the truth tonight, y'all. Y'all gonna get it tonight. I'm telling y'all. Right? I'm be like Melvin. I'm be like Melvin and Baby Boy. That's right. Call your mama.
Hey, hold on. Before I go to the next match, I'm gonna pull this picture up.
Yeah. I just sent into that. All right, right now, y'all. Everybody in the chat, pick one: red pill or the blue pill.
Blue.
Yeah. Blue pill?
Because look who's on top.
Yeah, because it's not fair. You got the Brothers of Destruction and Dudley Boys with The Rock. And you got crazy ass Mick Foley and Sledgehammer swinging Triple H. And
that wasn't Sledgehammer.
Don't know what he's been drinking today.
He wasn't Sledgehammer at that time. That was long. That was long pants.
Yeah, this was DX?
That was like long pants. That's when he wore like the long
that's still like kind of he was kind of like transitioning from Blue Blood to DX.
Yeah, so that was before. And this Stone Cold, that one was that before or after the beer bath? I think that was before the beer bath.
Right before.
This is like because I was like before.
Yeah.
That logo was
so
before.
Then you know what? If that's the case, I would have to go red pill. Because think about it, the Taker right there, that was Ministry Taker right there. That was Ministry. Yep. Ministry Taker is my favorite Taker.
No, that's not Ministry. That is transition to Ministry. That's when he went ballistically crazy at the Stone Cold won the belt. I remember that logo. That logo got
made. Especially like when he
and
tried
now,
to
which rock is this one? Is this
corporate rock.
Post breakup Nation Rock?
Yeah.
This is on his way to be Nate on corporate rock. Because that's when
they jumped ship. That's when they jumped ship. That's when Bubba was stuttering, right?
Yeah.
And then Kane.
And we all know what Kane is. We all know what Kane is.
Which Kane is this still voice box Kane? Oh, come on, y'all cannot hit on.
Yes.
If y'all's voice box Kane was the best version of Kane, I don't care what nobody said. Voice
Yeah, I
box
gotta go
came
right on
scared
this one.
Until he lost the belt. Until he lost the belt in
Right.
24 hours.
Oh yeah,
Let's
red
get that
pill.
out the
Red
way.
pill.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Are we
I
done?
do
We're
gotta
done
say
with
this. Like,
Americano?
there is one disappointment I do have with this match, or a comical one.
What's that?
A comical disappointment. Y'all know that song "We Know Speak Americano"? That little like
Yes.
pop
Yes,
song?
it's EDM song.
Yeah, they need to remix that one for Chad and come up with that El Grande Americano.
I was gonna ask y'all this. His comment. Shout out to Ant. I know who you are. Ray is in the Hall of Fame. Why is he still wrestling?
Well, same thing about The Rock. The Rock's still wrestling. The Rock's not in the Hall of Fame, is he? No.
Yeah,
not yet.
Ray trying
Not
to get
yet.
to that like Ric Flair status where you like wrestling to at least.
No,
like
I
60 or
think Ray is gonna stick around until Dom gets the big belt. I think once Dom gets the big belt, Ray will fully retire. I think that's what he's waiting for, the hug. Ray's chasing the hug.
I
From
think
the son.
I think Ray just waiting for him to get his single title in the main roster, which this might be the opportunity for him. And
Ray, no.
I like the concept. I like the concept. Like Ray is the ultimate baby face, even though I remember him as a heel, but Dominic going the opposite way. He's making a name for himself.
Objection.
You know what I mean? So what
Objection
man?
on that one.
Ray
is not winning. Ray is not winning a single, a big single title.
No,
because you said Ray.
No, I said Ray is waiting for Dominic.
Never mind. Sustain
to win the single title. Thank you, sir. All right, we get out this damn match. We spent too much time on on Ray and this guy. Here we go.
This match needs to go at least 10 minutes.
This is going to be a 3-minute match. And the entrances is going to be longer than the match because Jay going to kill her in about 2 minutes. She going to hit her with 2-3 moves and her whatever her finisher is now, and that's it.
I'm still jaded.
Match.
I want to do a pool. I think we should do like a $5 wrestling pool, over and under in times for each match, and then whoever has closest or it should win. So I think we should do over and over pool. I don't know who all wants to get into it. $5. It's $5 bet, and then for each match you do over or under certain amount of time, and then I think we should do it because this match needs to be 10 minutes. The story that was told right now is a story told before, Stone Cold, Rock, and Rikishi, but they add a little more to it. And this match is something I look forward to more than I'm looking forward to the Rey Mysterio match. I'm looking forward to this match more than I'm looking for the AJ Styles and Logan Paul match.
By the way, it's this Naomi's first singles match in Mania history. Her first one-on-one.
When did she win the title? Did she win the title in Triple Threat match?
That was the 6-woman challenge.
So this would be her solo. This would be her first solo. Yeah, this would be her first one.
In fact, this is the first women's solo non-title
African American match.
Black
Girl Magic. Hashtag Black Girl Magic. Everybody in the chat right now. Hashtag Black Girl Magic.
Not that too, but as a female period, one-on-one match, non-title, since Tori Wilson against somebody. I don't know.
Probably Sean James.
That's it.
DM Enforcer, and we'll start like a whole group chat, and let's get this done before Mania starts. I think it'd be fun. Dead ass. I think it'd be fun.
What I like about this is, and I if they trying to keep Jay her negative, I say go 3 minutes. But you disrespect the character development that Naomi has been doing this past couple of weeks. Her character work with this proceed with caution. This girl did some jailhouse shit last week with razors in her head. And anybody with the jail know that's you know women, they grab the hair. You grab the hair, you want your hand cut.
Everybody in the East Coast, Jersey, New York knows those blades go inside your mouth too, right?
Bro, yeah. Her promos has been fire.
Naomi has come into her fold, but I feel like this is like the TNA version of her too, because she got a lot of mic time in TNA.
Well, we gotta see the wrestling if we gonna say it's gonna be.
Well,
TNA,
she got, but the
so
thing
that's
about it,
why
she got
they
all that
no
mic
big
time
shit.
in TNA, but she didn't get it in WWE. She did
Unless she was bad.
before after the walkout.
But now for
Before
Jade,
after she took a ball and went home.
oh, yeah. But for Jade, now this put up with shut up time. Okay. This is put up shut up from Jade. Now you was out, you got you got yeeted on the car window, and now it's time that you went to Performance Center, you went to Natty. You still got some Brian Danielson teachers under you. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
What do we and don't we want to see from Jade? I do not want to see her play towards the crowd. I don't like when she doesn't move and turns around. You're not Macho Man. Stop. I want to see her be focused in the match. I want her to be into the match. Focus on what's going on. Don't worry about the crowd.
Yep. Nah, I just want her like trying to go to ass whooping mode.
I want her.
No. See, I don't care if she win or lose. I want her to do the fucking basics. I want her to sell. I want her to actually connect in some of her moves. Just the basics. Because I don't care what no one say. I'm still on my AEW business with her. Oh, I'm still on business with her. She's greener than that fucking green on TO shirt with SA Degenerate. She's greener than fucking damn pigeon shit. She's greener than goddamn all the Ninja Turtles together. I need to see her do the fucking basics. She can look sexy.
She's gonna be greener than the Easter Bunny's lungs next Sunday. But
she is greener than the water in the Hudson River.
She's greener than damn bottle of Mountain Dew. Okay, listen. I just need her to do the basics. That's it. I don't care win or lose. Do the basics. Give us 10 minutes because Naomi deserves more than 3 minutes.
Do you think that she could go for 3 minutes?
The match I want to see
could go.
The match I want to see with these two is I want Brock versus Goldberg at Survival Series. That's the match I want to see with them two.
God.
That's what I want to see. They need Jade to be the beast. I don't care what nobody says. She need to come out there. You done got beat up by this girl, jump. She need to come out there as soon as the match starts, hit her with a clothesline, a spin, and do her lights out match.
I don't want to
call it.
This man just called her J-Berg. I mean, god damn, bro.
Yeah.
That was going through my head right now. Yo. First of all, it ain't Thursday. It ain't Thursday, I heard. It ain't Thursday. Hey, Quez, it ain't Thursday. I could bang all day now. It ain't Thursday.
Yo.
So let's go in prediction mode after Reese say what he got.
Yeah. I was about to say, what was why I actually wouldn't mind seeing that one. Like I said, this Naomi's first one-on-one match. I kind of want to see this go the other way around because I'm like, the way Naomi been spending, I know she's the heel in this match. I kind of want to see this go. I kind of want to see this go the other way. And I was like, yeah, I got me 10 years worth of disrespect in this company, and I'm taking it out on somebody. And the last person I'm going to let me still is like is going to be some like rookie that only been in one company for like 2 years or whatever it's been. I was like, I want to kind of see this. I was kind of hoping to finally see this side out of Naomi, but I was like, at Mania, I was like, this would be the perfect time to do it.
So let's before we get off this, let's put this in perspective. Last year, we all thought they was giving us a road to Jade versus Bianca. Yes. I still think they are working towards that because I'm going to stand on, like I said, going to stay on business on this. I still say Bianca got something to do with it. And she's shown it during this damn bullshit triple threat match story. But I'm going to agree with Reese on something. Like I just said, it'd be disrespectful to Naomi if it's a 3-minute match after the promo work she's been doing. This character change, I love it. I love the proceed by caution, coming out looking like Owen Hart gear.
I'm not
I love
a nugget.
I love that's it. But 3 minutes, she don't get no offense. That'd be bullshit.
Be real.
That's just a waste of time.
None of y'all lasting 3 minutes with any one of these two women. So let's be honest.
Wait, did you just say 3 minutes?
Wait, say that again. Wait, hold on.
Your Honor, motion to move. But real quick, I want to I have a question for you.
On the big screen.
No,
Say that again. Say it again. What you say?
He said no woman can last 3 minutes with either one of those.
Yeah, I said neither one of y'all are gonna last 3 minutes with neither one of these women. Be honest. Be honest.
Jay might rip my dick off.
But Tony, you said something, and I want you to touch on it real quick. You said that Jade has shown that she had parts in the situation. Would you please elaborate on that? Big boxer. Thank you very much.
Wait, I said Bianca.
Bianca, so not Jade. Bianca. So I need you to come to the forum, and you come to the big. There you go. Thank you very much.
So again, I'm going back to Elimination Chamber. The way Naomi looked at Bianca. Bianca like that, and watch her get her ass whooped, right? Go back to the promo when Naomi was trying to tell all this stuff. She's trying to convince her, like, hey, let's get away. Let's talk about our tag teams, blah, blah. Bianca got to keep her innocence because she's going for a title. So Naomi got to do the job by herself. I'm telling you right now, when Naomi supposedly fell this spot, when she's, probably lose, it's going to come out like Triple H with Rikishi. She was the mastermind. I'm feeling that. I like it because it worked before. So now with a different angle with two black women.
And there was something that happened too when the first time that when Jade came out, and then before Jade hit a move, Naomi did scream Bianca. If you go back and watch that segment, before Jade hits her move, Naomi screamed Bianca.
Yeah. She's panicked. Shit her pants. But I think I give these ladies a lot of credit, I'll probably put some pressure on, but it gotta be more than 3 minutes. I understand where Will's coming because we know that Jade is green this bird shit, but
Will's is an asshole. So we have to take that. We have to take that with a grain of salt. Will's is an asshole.
Will's like, fuck this. 3 minutes. I'm not talking this shit. Next match we got U.S. title match. Jacob Fatu challenge LA Knight.
For Fatu to get his first belt.
If Jacob does not win, I swear to God, I'm going to Wolfpack gang banging again.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you right now. It's 2 ways to come out of this. Jacob wins the title, or Solo costs him the title.
Do you think Solo will really do that? And then was that a build to SummerSlam match between those two? I would rather Jacob win and then Solo get jealous, and then that leads up to a match.
Right.
Yeah. I was about to say, or that'll go to Backlash.
No.
But either way, though,
SummerSlam needs
Solo will be jealous.
Solo needs something. I feel bad for him.
But Solo gonna be jealous.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Solo.
Big box. You told I need you to elaborate.
Yeah, explain why you feel bad for him.
Solo had a spotlight, and the thing is, we knew what was going to happen when Jacob came to the fold. That Solo was going to push to the side. Solo was in front of us. We thought that, hey, Solo was going to be that guy. I mean, he was it. Like, he was front and center. As soon as Jacob came to the fold, we were like, man, shit. This man wants to take out it's just like Antonio going to the Wolfpack show. It was like, oh, Tone's there? Man, let's watch Tone. You know what? Quez, go up there and play the games. We're watching Tone. Fuck the show.
Wow.
But seriously, I feel like Solo has been kind of pushed to the side as an outcast, but Solo has done so good as being a supportive cast, being the best supportive actor in the bloodline. And also in this too, is like, hey, you know what? I feel like I'm still running this, and Jacob was like, "Nah, dude, like you lost everything. Like fuck out of here. Like get out of here. Like fuck out of here." But I feel like right now is like there's nothing for Solo, but Solo has grown so much. Solo has grown so much in front of our eyes, from the NXT Solo to what we got now. I'm sorry, like he's have a better, he evolved better than Dom and Jade put together. Like his work is has been great. I mean, his enemy work is limited. Like he works like the Miz. You know what I mean? Like I will only do so much because I can only.
His service got nervous.
His service is nervous.
No, we all said it at the same time.
The man that came up with the quote, his service is nervous. I was surprised my thing.
Somebody else is calling him or whatever.
Tito.
Come back in. Yeah. Come back in, Tio. Let me know you come back in.
All right.
Let him go. He gonna come back in once he gonna hit me up. But I love what he said though. I love what he said. Because Solo was that guy. But we like he said, we all knew once we found out Jacob was signed, and we said once he show up.
End of that.
That was the end of that, right?
He don't love you, Solo.
When Jacob showed up, it only took him 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So let me see. I think let me know if you're ready, Tio. But I still think either way, like I just said, if he wins, that's going to sprinkle jealousy. And I'm telling you, if he wins, that means the Monday night after Raw, that's when the storyline going to increase of Solo being jealous. But if he loses, it's going to be because of Solo. So either way, it's going to start planting the seed for Solo versus Jacob. Now, my question is this: what side does Tamatanga go with? Because remember, they was rolling together when Solo was gone, right? And
I don't know what Jaquez did. Jaquez done hacked my internet.
I knew he was gonna play
Jaquez.
What's going on,
you, nigga?
Oh, don't start that shit. Oh, but I think I was just agreeing with what you were saying. I was just agreeing with what you were saying on your about Solo he was doing the damn thing when Jacob came in. Like I said, within 4 minutes he outshined him, and it's slowly going. But once he lost that little follow, it was a done deal. Like Jacob was off the leash. What he say? All gas, no brakes.
Coast to coast, with a post to post, coast to coast.
Yep. You know what I mean? I try my best.
Just like you said,
Statement
when he lost to Ulafala, he don't love Solo no more.
Statement Wrestling, please. Post that comment from Statement Wrestling, please.
It was me.
It was me. It was me all along.
I said Jacob for the win, and I'll say over 10.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's gonna be over 10.
I'll say this right. Oh, go ahead, Willis.
I wouldn't be surprised if Solo helped Jacob win this match. Say, you couldn't do it without my help.
You know, if you go that route,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Right. If you go that route, he gonna do what he did to them last time. Remember when the last time he won a belt, he took the belt away from him and gave it to Tangaloa. So now if he wins the United States, he gonna expect Jacob to give him the United States title.
That's
again.
Right.
I don't know who put it up here. Like Randy Orton win the title. Triple H like, give me that title, and that Hulk spit in Triple H's face. But we might get that situation.
Yo, I forgot.
That's a good point.
I forgot about that. He did do that, didn't he?
But I'll say this right now. It's like,
so then, okay.
Go ahead, sorry. That is appropriate since we got a Willis on the show. This will be a real appropriate line. Jacob gonna be LA Knight so badly, he gonna feel like Mr. Drummond.
Damn. So my question to you guys and to the panel, what happens to LA Knight after this? Because think about it, LA Knight has been like floating. So he takes his L. Does he take some time off and then comes back to do what? I feel like when he loses this, he is going to be put in the same realm as Shinsuke.
No, he'll be fine because he got the catchphrase. Yeah, as long as he got that, he's good.
No. He's not. If he lose this, listen, he's not. I don't care how popular that year is. I don't care how much merch he got. He's not WWE World Champion.
He'll never be that.
So then why were we pushing him to be though? I mean, we knew that Roman was eating him as a Scooby snack, but then why push him to that level? Why give him that traction
he can get the IC
to feel like he is a main event? Is LA Knight a main eventer? Yes or no? Is he like
no? He's a
world heavyweight champion.
No.
Are we talking about in WWE or in general as a wrestler?
No, I'm talking about in WWE. In general, a wrestler, yes, he is.
Card. Always been a mid card.
In WWE, he's a mid card. I'm respectfully, he's a mid card. The reason again, you the best catchphrase in the world. You could have you have charisma, even though you stole some of it from Stone Cold and Rock. The point is, how much money you making me in WWE? And at one point, he was number one in merch, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And that's right that time he was number one. What happened? They put him in not one but two WWE title matches. When he dropped that number one, okay, you was like number 3, number 4. For your efforts, we're gonna reward you with United States title. Because Jay was the guy that was bringing up the heat, and they start seeing him on the backlash. Oh, he got the best visual entrance. The fans love him. Oh, and thanks to freaking Pat McAfee, we got to use this as a plural now. Everybody's yeeting on each other. What the fuck is yeeting on each other? You know what I mean? So
to have men yeeting on each other is wild.
Well, it's McAfee, so that's you ever say anything normal.
That's a good point too. But they're going to try to elevate the world heavyweight title. Especially if the rumor is true, they're gonna try to put that shit on Roman.
We already knew that. That's gonna happen.
Who's more of the Great White Hope? LA Knight or Cody Rhodes?
Cody.
Well, Cody, yeah, because he already got the damn title, so
he already looked like Homelander shit.
I want to say it's not even because he got the title. It's not because he got the title.
Yo, yeah. Homelander is wild work. He does remind me of Homelander though.
Hey, CEO!
What's going on, Chris? What's going on? So, wait, hold on. It's not because he got the title. That man is a politician. All right?
Yeah. Why do you think I always called him Congressman Cody?
So,
Congressman Cody is wild work.
So, we all said Jacob will win this, right?
Jacob, I said, the over under, I said over 10.
Yeah,
I think we should really do this pool. I think we really should do this pool, WrestleMania pool.
You in charge of it. You're in charge. Next match. Where did this come from?
Who cares?
Where did this come from?
Who cares?
I don't know.
I don't see why this match.
The New Day has to win. The New Day has to win. They have to win. They have to win. They have to win. Because this would go along with the storyline with Big E. Now, I have a question. Would it be wild work if Big E was a determining factor that they win? If Big E comes out and helps them win, would that put an asterisk to what the work that Kofi and Mr. Creed is doing?
Listen, that's one. That comment right there, that's one. No. I say Big E be the reason why they lose. The biggest show. After you embarrassed me after I came up with my mini Afro fade, and you messed me up, and you hurt my feelings.
That 10-year anniversary
hurt my feelings. Oh,
the kid and play hairdo.
No, he had a.
He had more like a half and this is a little ironic
I
considering
mean, like, he had a George Jefferson.
They had like he had a mix of Stephen A. and LeBron.
No, he had that the black kid from Burger King cartoon.
Wow.
That black kid.
Wow.
Big E
Yes,
look like he belonged on an episode of Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Hey. Oh, listen. Oh, thank you, Chris. Remember to share, like, and comment. Thank you for the support, brand. Supporting the brand. Also purchase our pro wrestling tees. Hashtag #hipsterlife /pro wrestling tees. Yes, we will do our commercial on our halftime. But
and look out for that shirt. Real wrestling fans wash the ass.
Ooh. So that's
that.
That's a nice one, Ziggy. Personal reasons.
No, Crips one.
I've seen Odyssey Jones. I wouldn't mind that they bring him back, but WWE kind of fucked that up. So I don't know what their relationship is on that situation. So I'm not going to speak on it.
Can we talk about it real quick?
Huh?
Can we like real quick? I know we have a big agenda, but you saying his name, it kind of pisses me off.
Wait. You want the big screen? You want to?
Real quick. I'll try to make this real. I'll land my plane real quick. You know, a lot of planes are landing real quick, but I'll try to land my plane real quick. It's really messed up that African American wrestlers can get accused of doing something and then still be blackballed. But then when the white or mixed breed counterparts can get accused of something worse or damn near similar, get accused and then get acquitted from it, and they're back on TV ASAP. Hence, Austin Theory. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Vinnie Mac's ring boy, but still, how is it fair that he's been accused of something and it turned out that he was in the right? It wasn't him. It was false, and he still gets blackballed. When Austin got accused, oh, it wasn't real, it was fake, whatever, and he was back on TV within days. How is that fair? Ozzy Jones has grown from being a background talent to work his ass off in NXT to come up to the main roster and bust his ass to be put in the position. Now, mind you, this is the same position that most wrestlers were, like main card wrestlers would sit there like, hey, you know what? You can IC push and IC title push, and y'all gonna see this too. But then the next day they get released. But you're big on the main card. This guy was busting his ass, and the accusations were false. And he has not been back on TV or not even welcome back to the locker room. How is that fair? How's that? I mean, that is showing the bias and the red side of this company. And lately, as days being progressed, the red side has been shown more and more. We're talking about black representation for this company. And if you look at the card, how many African Americans are actually on the card for both nights? You have more African Americans on NXT than you have on the main card, being focused on the main card. Ozzy Jones was a great, is a great talent. Does he have more growth to do? Yes, he does. But look at some of these guys that you're showcasing who are green, but you're giving the opportunity day in and day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. You're giving them opportunity, but why? Because they're the wrong shade of white or wrong shade of black. That's not fair. This man was sit there or accused of something and cannot be false. He deserves to be back into this New Day storyline.
So
I would be shocked and surprised if he comes back. Yes, I would eat my words. I would eat crow. But it just really messed up on how the double standards and how the political values of this company messes up the opportunity, not just for a wrestler who wants to work, but African American wrestler that wants to work.
So I'm
I can
gonna
answer this for you.
Go ahead, Will.
I can answer the reason why they not gonna bring back Odyssey Jones and they kept Austin Theory. They didn't spend more time and money on Austin Theory than they did with Odyssey Jones. That's the reason why they did what they did.
I'm gonna tell you from like I said, seeing this dude in New York. Dude is in a good place right now, personally, for what I've seen. And he don't have no hard feelings towards WWE. I'm telling you, you don't even know how many times people ask him that damn question. It's crazy.
Have you talked to him? Were you able to talk to him?
He was right next to Zilla. He was right next to Zilla.
No, but I said, but were you able to have like the enforcer conversation?
While I was in line waiting for Zilla, he came over. And like people asked him that question while I was talking to him. He said he had no hard feelings with WWE because at the time he had no representation to fight it back. But now that he got the answer that he got the reputation, and we find out who it was, and he's not him and stuff like that. He's innocent. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Like after WrestleMania, everything is like this the whole season started. Don't be surprised when we see him back in WWE. Yeah. But if it's not WWE, there's other doors to walk through. So he's all right. He's all right. Are we gonna stick with this one, or are we good?
Yeah, I think it's good. But I would say one thing real quick.
There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for taking up the time, but I've been like holding that one in. This has been bothering me.
No, that's how we see. That's why I give you the big screen.
Yeah, I would say this. There would be one line that if Big E Dude calls him, there would be one thing I would want Big E to say on Raw after. Remember when Kofi said, "Yo, Kofi, remember you said I chose y'all over my new life? Well, I choose my new life over you." Yeah, well, guess what? The last time I chose y'all, that's why I got a broken neck.
Ooh. Bars.
Because after all, he was just on Raw losing the title.
Always gotta go personal.
Hey, but in this case, it will work with the storyline.
Yes, sir.
That is what Kofi said.
Let's go with the next match.
Speaking of personal.
Man, they should get this joint to Tiffany. I don't keep let her get her shine because Charlotte will get the belt again eventually. But it's time for Tiffany to have her Tiffany time at WrestleMania. It's probably gonna be like a 15-minute match, but it's time for Tiffany time to get her time at WrestleMania. Charlotte, I love her to death.
How many belts does Charlotte have?
She has like 13 title reigns, right?
14.
Okay. 14?
Yeah.
14? Yeah, she don't need a 15.
So we're trying to. First of all, it seems like they're trying to match her with her daddy. That's one. But
yes,
I'm going to go the opposite way here, because people not. I know she's a bitch, and I know she really thinks she's the queen and this and all that. But out of respect for Charlotte, right? And it's gonna be it's not that much, but it's some respect. She do help people get to that next plateau. Rhea Ripley was getting let's talk about it was two WrestleManias ago, 2 years WrestleMania ago.
Yeah,
where Rhea Ripley went, and I swear I think all of us probably said Charlotte's about to win this one. And that was the best match of that night, like night one of the best matches. I feel like if there was no personal animosity and no one started getting personal, this would have been that match too. But I think WWE just shortened their time. I really think WWE just shortened their time because there's gonna be some potatoes thrown in this match.
Yep.
I have a question. It just popped in my head, right? What if Cena doesn't win this run right here, right? They say Charlotte does win it. That puts Charlotte to what, 15? Hold on. 15, right?
Yeah.
World titles? Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So say that she wins it and then she loses it, right? Before SummerSlam. Let's say that she picks it up again. How wild would it be if WWE makes it where Charlotte and Cena both win and pass Ric Flair at the same night? Would that be more iconic, or should we just do it this way? We have Cena win it this Mania.
It won't. It won't. I don't.
I know. It's a loaded question.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if they do like that, it wouldn't mean anything special except for you equal your father at 16, seen it pass your daddy for the men.
Yeah,
that's it. Like honestly,
okay. I was just thinking I'll just piss it in the way.
But it's a good question though.
Only thing about this is if you actually know your wrestling history, Ric Flair is actually a 21, 22 time world champion. But you know WWE don't really go by history, so hey.
No.
But then again, that's
Ric
true.
Flair's more. Ric Flair won it more.
He won
more than 22. He said. Ric Flair said on Busted Open he won it more than 22 because he said he dropped the belt a couple of times in Puerto Rico and in another country.
Title changes.
Those are what you call phantom title defenses. So you get the hell out of that country because Puerto Rico said if Carlos don't win, we gonna fuck you up, and we already know they got bodies in Puerto Rico, so they don't play.
So Ric Flair is well over 22, correct?
Yeah.
If you're being honest.
The reason why
Rick and the NWA are also being honest too, because like I said, the NWA was infamous for like phantom changes.
Right. Well, the reason why they say 16, counting WWE, WCW records. WCW records is 16. But you say NWA.
So why can't
you say NWA? You might be adding some more because now the NWA is a separate entity than WCW now.
Yeah, but if you're to like with the Jim Crockett eras,
so
like
Jim
that
Crockett
part of the NWA would
right. So you talking about Ric Flair Mid Atlantic, Ric Flair Florida. You know what I mean? That's probably 4 or 5 more title reigns. Go ahead, Tia.
So are we not going to include Charlotte's NXT?
I think
they did.
They did at one point, but now I think they like knocked it off.
And
they took it off, right?
Yeah,
because they counted the NXT. Then she should be in line to pass Ric Flair if she wins this.
Let's see what did they especially have
stop Charles Flair shit. All right, be nice.
Yeah.
Hold up. My statement was his big brother Dan. He said Ric Flair would be a 24 title champ, but they don't count.
Yeah, see, more 22.
Right. So, but let's keep it in this match right here. I still say they're gonna shorten the time because of all this personal bullshit. But this would have This would have been a good match. Now I don't know what the hell it's gonna be.
It's still gonna be a good match because I think once they get in the ring, they're gonna keep it professional.
You think so?
Nah, how many live rounds we gonna see? Over under 3?
I'll say 3 on the dot. I see Charlotte gonna give her a two-piece McNugget, and Tiffany gonna get her a nice milkshake. That's about it.
so you say over under 3. So you say 3 on the dot?
It's gonna be a 2-piece.
Motherfucker, you know what? I need to
rewatch the show. Just rewatch the show.
What was the term you used for it?
What, the 2-piece nugget?
No, I was saying what was the term that T.O. used? Like how many brown spots you said?
I forgot now. You see, you gotta be thinking about damn chicken nuggets. But you said live rounds.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't see. I don't. You said right, Willis. You said they gonna be professional, right?
Yeah.
So that means if you gonna be professional, that means y'all talk to each other and say we gonna go this level to make sure the conversation about us, so they know what the fuck they was doing without telling them.
I think so. I think this is all just stuff to get this match more interesting than what it is, because especially since Charlotte did win the Rumble, but she's not in the main event, so they have to give some reason to have people talking about this match. This is why all this happened.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of showed Tiffany's flaws during this match, during this road to this match, because Charlotte ate her up in that one interview.
Yeah.
And this one, she's like, "Oh, you're not doing this shit face to face. You say one thing in Chicago, my God, Chicago did not let Charlotte talk. So Tiffany took advantage of that jump.
Yep.
I mean,
especially that damn 0-3 line. I mean,
and said Kaiser, and then you got Kaiser involved. Like Kaiser's trying to get a match at WrestleMania. You got this man involved, and don't be surprised. I'm gonna put Kaiser's name in that list of people that could face Randy Orton. But you put Kaiser in it, and Kaiser got to put don't flag yourself type of shit. So it's getting too soap opera for me. But by all means, so who we saying gonna win this match?
Charlotte.
You say Tiffany Willis?
Yeah.
She said Charlotte. Who you got? Reese? Tiffany?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's Tiff gonna retain this. But I saw somebody Dan put if Charlotte wins, Becky's gonna come back. So speaking of Becky Lynch, before I go to this next match, Becky Lynch was on an improv and came out and said she is not wrestling.
Oh, it's for currently. Yeah.
She said she's retired right now. She's a wife.
She's a wife and a mother, but if it's a big if, it's wrestling. Nobody don't retire full time unless it's you injured for life or you dead. So good luck with that. And I'm not on TikTok, so I can say dead now. So we're gonna go next. And next is should this have first of all, wait.
Yeah, because I know we're missing a world title match here.
I think we missed the world title match. Or is that next? Hold on.
Well, they don't even care about the world title match, so we might as well skip it anyway.
Yeah, I thought I put it on there, but yeah, it's not on here. Anyway,
see, you don't even care about the match.
That's bad. That's bad. But main event.
Yep.
Main event. In fact, no, I'm gonna show respect. Hold on, I know how to show respect. Let's just go back to this card here. Jay, Royal Rumble winner, challenges Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. I'm telling you right now, I did not like, and Reese know I said it already, I did not like that this man, you got a mother? What y'all talk about? No, bro. No.
Yeah.
If someone beats my brother, and Ziggy could tell you, I called this like,
wow, bring me into it.
I'm sorry, bro, but but we talk. That's why. But I told this Ziggy, Gunther go beat the living shit out of Jimmy after he smacked the Sonic rings out of him. And y'all don't believe me. Here we go. let's just show for old time's sake, shall we?
Yep.
Well, sure. As long as you don't trip and fall like your brother.
And that match was a receipt, and he beat the living shit out of Jimmy.
Yeah. So I gotta make a slight correction with you on this one.
Oh,
see that? Yeah, what happened on SmackDown with them? Yeah, that wasn't Gunther. That he reverted back to Walter for that episode because let me tell you. Anybody who remembers like the Ring General's career, when the Walter side come out, bad things happen. And unfortunately for Jimmy, him getting busted up, that was the Walter side coming out.
Bro, that was receipt Walmart style. You know those you go to Walmart and they give you all the shit you brought. That one snack caught you from every aisle in Walmart, plus electronics. He whooped his ass. And then after the match, he left, came back, zip tied Jay, whooped his ass some more, made sure he was busted over, put the blood on him, just like, I got your brother blood on me. What you gonna do? What happened? What's this?
What's going on?
What's this?
We have a special guest.
Who did that?
You see, and that pissed me off right there.
Ziggy.
You got us.
Thank you, Ziggy.
Producer Gunther
Ziggy is here. He's a ghost. I swear he's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Hey.
But
Ziggity yeet.
That pissed me off at so many levels.
It
zip
pissed
tie.
me off because, bro, this is the one thing that's missing in this whole road to WrestleMania. I ain't see not nobody get truly violent except for Gunther. Gunther went to another level of violence. You understand? And you come back the next week, and I understand, like, some people are different when they mad. Like, I know people that get so mad they tear up. And that's like I said, what I saw from Jay on this situation is that was not main event Jay. That was right hand man Jay. And hopefully we see right hand man Jay at WrestleMania. But the problem is with right hand man Jay, he don't think straight, which will cost him this match.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
What's the over under?
The over under?
What's the over under?
I'm gonna say
no, I need you to set the time. Set the time and do over under.
12 minutes.
Over.
Oh yeah, it's definitely over 12 minutes.
So right now, what I'm doing right now, y'all, I'm gonna put in the big box real quick.
Bro, go ahead. He is really doing this.
So right now, I'm setting up. This is the whole card, both nights. So what I want to do. We're gonna set the time or stipulation, for, like I said, for the Charlotte and Tiff match. We said live rounds, but we're gonna do the time over under. Depending on the match, we'll go back and listen to the live again, and we'll set either the time or situations, and we do over under. I'll have you DM Enforcer if you want into the pool. We do a $5 buy-in. Whoever has the best out of all the matches will get the pot.
All right, you heard
it. That's like
I can DM him too.
Yeah, that's like that. Yo, TL, for this match, can we do a bonus over under?
Hold on. I want to put this comment back up. So brother BKL says, don't forget what Jay Uso said to Gunther. There's no yeet anymore until I gotta take care of your family, which I guess he meant my family. He wants to piss off Gunther, hell, until he sends a message to him. So what we seeing right now is he pretty much shook Gunther. He did shit. He shook him. He shook him. Well, I still say he should have beat his ass. Someone said under 20 minutes, 18 minutes, and 23 minutes to be exact. That is nuclear knowledge, sir.
So this is what we do, all right? We're gonna set the time, and then we'll set like a certain chat on Facebook. We'll do like messenger chat. We'll add everybody who wants to be put in the pool. All right. So we can do time. Then we'll do special ones for like I said, like special side bets. And then also do titles. Who's dropping, losing. And then we'll figure it out. Tone and I sit down and figure it out. We'll do that. So we'll give you guys until a Thursday night. We'll I talked to Tone. We'll have everything put together by Tuesday. Thursday is your deadline to get into the pool. Lord. We'll have everything up.
Yeah.
So then I give you Friday, and then Friday will be your deadline to put your bets in, to put your over under on this match or whatever.
We're gonna talk more about these rules because
that later.
But no, it will be fun. It will be fun. And we'll make sure that it's fair too. Tone will be the banker, like in Monopoly. I trust him. He'll be the banker.
Oh, listen here. We got night one's main event. It's not for a world title. Nah, not for a world title. It's for Paul Heyman.
As long as Roman loses, I don't care who wins.
God damn. Okay, let's put this in perspective. I think everybody think this is going to happen. So now we might as well talk about it.
Seth is going to join with Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman's going to turn on both of them because he kind of said, I am loyal to CM Punk, even though we saw him turn on CM Punk a long time ago. Yeah. I am loyal to Roman Reigns. Let's not forget he turned on Roman Reigns to go with Brock Lesnar. But we never saw him with Seth.
Seth needs a refresh.
What benefits would Seth have from Paul?
I'm about to say, first of all, does Seth even need Paul Heyman?
He needs a refresh. Really. He needs to go back to
whoa! I just
not the pretty boy Seth. He needs to go back to the King Seth, the Messiah. And Paul Heyman is the only person that can make him do that. No more coming out looking like Elton John and all this shit. Paul Heyman is going to get him back on track so he can get the title. And he's going to be the one end up beating Gunther for the title.
Wow. Fucking Willis dropping bars. Well, before I go in
Willis is over here pulling the curtain back. Jesus Christ.
Most of this match is going to be sleeping on the side of the ring like he always do. Punk and Seth is going to have to carry.
You're a Roman hater. You're a Roman hater. Roman hater. Roman hater.
It's the truth.
Wait.
All right, you want to put a bet on that one?
He's on the sideline sleeping.
Wait. I must put this on here because we just hit a milestone, people. We just hit a milestone. We are now over 700 subscribers. So shout out to us. Congratulations to us. Congratulations to
Hills family. Hey, Ziggy is in Gorilla, and we still don't have no clap. We gotta do ourselves.
Yeah, we gotta do ourselves.
Man, I feel like I'm in Walmart. I feel like I'm in Walmart doing self checkout. I should get there.
How many Walmart lines are we gonna have?
Come on, do your job.
So we got people that actually agree that Paul Heyman's gonna go with Seth. We have some people saying that Punk gonna win. I'm telling you right now, I don't think it matters if Punk's win because all he wanted to do was main event WrestleMania. He got that, so now all he's gonna do is try to give us a great performance without hurting himself. Roman, to me, Roman don't need this victory. Seth does.
I wouldn't be surprised if this.
So basically, be saying that Seth needs to win. Basically, that's the same.
I would be surprised if Seth curve stomp both of them and stack them and pin both of them. Like Roman.
That's crazy work.
Danielson and Edge. I would be surprised that's how the match is going to end.
That's crazy work right there.
So then that leads to a backlash match for Punk versus Roman, correct?
But you know what? They should at least add something else to this match. Like the winner gets a title match. Something. Don't tell me that this match is truly because the services of Paul Heyman.
That's what it is, basically.
Lord Jesus.
The services of Paul Heyman sound like a back page.
And ladies and gentlemen, that ain't a prediction. That is a spoiler.
And we are done. We are finally done with night one. Good God.
Yeah.
That was longer than that WrestleMania gonna be. Night two ain't no better because damn it, we got this colorful connection. Yes, it's 6 matches, but if night one has 7.
Yep.
We all know night 2 will have 7.
Randy versus Malachi Black.
So that's
Aleister Black. Sorry,
that's
Aleister
the question.
Black.
Who is Randy going to face? So
all this.
Yep.
So thank you, Willis.
And we actually did bring that name up.
I'm thinking it's Nick Aldis because, damn it, yeah, you paid the fine, but that was embarrassing. And then you bring up my wife, Mickey James. How dare you, disrespectful. But if it's not him, I am looking at Aleister Black.
They saving Aleister.
Is all this clear to wrestle?
They saving Aleister Black for the night after WrestleMania, so they can have that big surprise.
I think because for the past couple of years, the night after WrestleMania or the Monday after WrestleMania, I should say, has been weak, mid, shitty at best. Correct? What you got? What you got going on there? What Gorilla say there? T.O. Cole. T.O. Cole.
Breaking news coming from the Hill for Life Wrestling Podcast. Tone, you're full of shit.
I got tissue. We will find out because they don't have no graphic for Randy, but Randy will have a match. Hopefully night 2. If he don't, that was just a waste of a damn time.
I just thought of something.
I do like your ideas. I do like your idea for Nick Aldis, but my thing is that the surprise? You know how lately Mania has been giving us that, oh my god, I can't believe you're back type of thing. But does Aldis carry that factor?
Brother said Aleister Black will, I guess, return
425. Yeah.
until okay. The next clue. Yeah, he been putting out some crazy clues, so let's see what happens. Let's go.
I just thought of something that would have been really messed up. Because I was thinking, because it's WrestleMania Sunday is also not only Easter, but it's also 420.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah. You know what? This would have been if either, what would have been a perfect opponent, who would have been the two perfect opponents had both of them not left the company?
Jesus.
All right, yeah.
Wow,
that's one.
Don't say Matt Riddle.
Yeah, I won't have to. You just did.
Randy. No.
Come on, man. I said if neither.
Whoa, wait.
No,
Joe. Hold on, Joe.
But like I said, come on, you can't have a 420 without RVD and Riddle. Well,
hold on, Joe. But this is a bathroom break? Do you all agree with Joe? He said this is bathroom break number 2.
I don't care for Damian Priest, so yeah. I'm hoping for Drew to win.
I do agree.
He said, but Drew gonna win. Listen, first of all, WWE, you are petty as hell for trying to put Jack Perry little thing on this damn story, talking about, I got glass in my eye. And you got CM Punk coming past. I'm like, all this other crap. But this, I told somebody this on TikTok during the cookout, and I said, at least this story-wise makes sense of how they building it. Because it was Drew McIntyre that came to WrestleMania last year and cashed in on Drew. It was
Priest.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. But it was Priest that defended his title against McIntyre, and of course, CM Punk cost him, but you lost. It was Priest that ruined his Money in the Bank, even though it was Punk, but still. Then the Elimination Chamber, and then Royal Rumble. Priest was the common denominator. I get that. That's the only thing I think this match makes some type of sense, but I did not expect this to be a Mania. This is not a Mania match.
Wait a minute. This would have been between you and Joe, both of y'all smoking something.
It's not a Mania match.
Remember,
no, it's not.
This started at Mania last year.
This is a SmackDown match.
The hell this ain't no SmackDown match.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Big box me. Big box me, please.
Take him.
Yeah. Yeah, for people who love long-term storytelling, y'all sure not paying attention with this particular match because Tone, you just brought up why this is a WrestleMania match. Because what has Drew been whining and bitching about for the past 5 years? Not having his moment. But then last year he actually could have had his moment. But then, he has to rub it in Punk's face, and then look what happens. Senor Money in the Bank comes in, cashes in, and wipes out his moment in 5 minutes, 34 seconds. Now, knowing how Drew salty ass
shit, King.
And knowing how Drew salty ass is, of course, he's going to carry a grudge. So what would be his next best revenge for Priest? Beating him at this year's WrestleMania. Granted, I know he would have liked a title to be involved in it, but if you can't get a championship out of Priest, he ain't afraid to draw some blood. And then not to mention as the other things you brought up, you just had this man get screwed over in his home country. Yeah, again, thanks to Punk. But it was like, who's the man that was in the ring with them? Priest. Royal Rumble. Priest eliminates him. Elimination Chamber. Priest pins him. It's like, Drew, this is like tailor-made for Drew. And if he wants to get a year of frustration out, why not take it out on the one person, next to Punk, most responsible for it? A perfect way to do it. And, considering this match is now going to be a street fight, hey, give him carte blanche.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm the only man that know how to make this man fire up. I just said all that just to make him fire up because he's the only one.
That boy,
bro. I just said all that. And then
I got the recipes up there.
Wait, I just said all that and then had to go to options just to make him fire up because he's the only one out of all of us that's not in the big box. So damn it, I agree with you 100%. But
I was just about to report that, Steven. Just to say, this is the first time in 17 years that The Miz is not on a WrestleMania card. I repeat, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. This is the first time in 17 years. 17. 1, 2, 3, 17. This is the first time in 17 years that The Miz is not on Mania card. Nor is he hosting or getting beat up by
hold on.
And he ain't even on the pre-show.
We're not counting that empty arena shit because he have a match there either. John Morrison.
That's right.
John Morrison wrestled.
Oh,
but because it was originally supposed to be a tag match, but then
it's WWE. COVID doesn't count.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with y'all. Okay. But who we got winning this match before we go to the next match?
They're gonna give it to Priest.
Drew has to win.
You think Priest?
Drew has.
They're gonna give it to Priest.
Drew has to win.
Okay. Wait. I might have to go with T.O., man. I think Drew need to get his win. I mean, this dude. Let's put this straight. Drew had a good year, being highlighted after he resigned. I guess you can count the title, even though it was 5 minutes and 32 seconds, right, Reese?
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, I think he deserved a huge win in front of a crowd where he's not gonna get screwed. All right, so I'll go with Drew.
That was his fault.
Because it's not gonna hurt Damian Priest to lose at Mania. You got your WrestleMania moment last year. Drew haven't got his WrestleMania moment, so it is what it is. I mean, it don't matter. It don't hurt either way. Who you got, Reese? Before I go to the next one.
Drew.
All right, so Reese. I'm not Reese. So Willis, you stand on business. Goddamn it! You said
Priest.
I
said they won't give it to Priest just because.
Put in the big box.
No, because we got to go to the next match.
No, we got to go to the next match because this ain't even worth even a big box.
Oh God. Oh God. Speaking of
the sleeper match of the night.
I think it is.
T.O., wait, I got a special for this match. For over-unders. How many high spots this match winds up pulling off?
It's nothing. It's gonna be nothing but
high spots. I like that.
But let me say something about this match. This probably be AJ Styles type of match. Like, I'm not saying TNA AJ Styles, but he's gonna go into his recipe book for this match. He's gonna try his best to make Logan Paul look even better than he already is. I think.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm glad you gave Logan Paul his flowers.
Logan Paul.
Because I'm tired of people not giving these Paul brothers their flowers.
They trash human beings. That's why. Or they trash human beings.
No,
that's why.
You could be. But listen, you could be a trash human being all you want, but these guys are actually in the gym working on their craft.
Yeah,
and you can't take that away from them. You can't.
I'm saying this.
You can't. You need to separate you and the rest of the IWC.
No.
He says need to learn how to separate the wrestler and the athlete and their personal lives, because at the end of the day, these two guys are actually in the gym working on their craft. Yes, they can be trash as humans outside of the gym, but they're actually in the gym putting in the fucking work. And it's fucking pissing me the fuck off that people sitting there, oh yeah, he's trash ass wrestler. This person doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame because of what shit that he did outside of the ring. Take away your personal shit and look at the athlete in front of you. This guy is actually putting in his fucking work. So you tell me that Bad Bunny is not an athlete, but he's in the gym working on his craft.
That's what I was about to say.
So what's the difference between Bad Bunny and Logan Paul? Why? Because Logan Paul has.
Hold on.
I mean, Logan Paul is putting in the work. He is. He's actually putting in the work.
Bring it down a little bit, Tio.
So give him the fucking flowers.
And plus, I do gotta admit,
give him the flowers as an athlete.
Oh, wait.
Give him
one. Yes, Reese. Yes. 2. This comment. I want Spinal Tap, AJ. You haven't done it in years. AJ Styles said he's afraid to do it. You ain't afraid to do it. Do it, damn it. Do it, WrestleMania. Do it. So, but I am gonna agree with you on this one about Logan Paul, Bad Bunny, two guys that are celebrities that actually take this wrestling thing serious. Unlike other celebrities that just come for a paycheck or they put their nose up into the business, these guys take it serious to the point that Logan Paul got a full-time contract.
Yeah, he got a full-time contract.
And he comes in, he knows he's the bad guy, he gets booed and all that stuff. So
I ain't mad at him.
Oh, I'm definitely not. He respects the business. He comes in. I see all the backstage stuff that they do. Yeah. He airs out there. People like him back there. They like him back there. They know he's an asshole, but he's an asshole that respects the business. So this might be that sleeper or
this might be one of the matches that people talk about night 2 and maybe outshine night 1.
Yeah, I would go like I'll even piggyback off all y'all with this one. This may be This may be the most technical wrestling we'll get out of Logan Paul because AJ's going to be that type of dude that's. We all know like AJ's probably one of the most given dudes when it comes to wrestling in general. That if he knows that they really want to, WWE really wants to invest in Logan Paul, he's gonna like come up with some sequences and like set Logan Paul up to like look like $1 billion.
What you got, Tio?
And it's gonna be like, Tio,
hot tag. So with the little rant that I did, why is it that we as fans, whether it's wrestling, football, basketball, even fucking baseball right now with the damn torpedo bats, why can we not separate the athlete from the fucking personal life? Why is it so hard? Why?
Okay, that's not how life works.
Why is it so hard?
Because that's not how life works, unfortunately.
What do you mean that's not how life works?
No.
So Willis, you're an asshole, right? You're an asshole. But honestly, in onto real shit, you're one of the most genuine people that I have met since Chris brought you up. You really have. Do I agree with your takes at times? No. But I know damn well off this camera, you're a real ass dude. And I can separate your takes from the personal of you. Why is it that people cannot do that in the sports world? Why is it so fucking hard that we cannot do that?
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now.
That way, unfortunately.
I'm going to tell you right now why some people
I love you, Willis. I love you, brother.
I'm going to tell you some people can't do it because that's how they get there. That's how they make their living. Right? And that's how some people think that's how it works. You can come over here. Me and you can say some of the most positive things about Logan Paul. You gonna have at least 1 or 2 people that, oh, he's a piece of shit. It's just that's how it is. You get in the world today. You must disagree. It's not gonna be 100% one way or the other.
And I was in a live. I was in a TikTok live a couple days ago, and somebody posted they said most overrated wrestlers. 1 to 15. 1 to 15. Yep. Do you know who's number 3 on that list?
Logan Paul.
No, Chris Benoit.
Wow.
Hogan was number 1. Hogan was number 1. I forgot who number 2 was. Benoit was number 3. Goldberg was number 5. Wow. But to have Benoit, Rey Mysterio was number 14 on the list. Ultimate Warrior was number 6 on this list. But to have Chris Benoit on the overrated list is because you're looking at his his personal shit.
But
It's not the
that's
in-ring
murder.
work.
That's murder. That's a
Hold on.
whole different
No,
ball game.
but they're not separating the athlete from his personal life.
Yeah,
The man's work was impeccable. He's one of the best technical wrestlers in the
murder.
game.
And a little kid at that. That's a whole
I don't.
different ball game.
Fellas,
his in-ring work overlooked what he did.
Hold on.
That's bullshit.
I don't care. You kill a kid. That's it.
Hey, hold on. One, we're not gonna do that type of debate on here. No, that's why. I don't really want to bring that debate on here. We're gonna talk about wrestling and cool, but no.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's like we cannot separate. But why can't we separate?
T.O., I'm gonna give you that one right now. Because all right, going back to the really, really old school days, what was the one thing wrestlers generally did? They acted like their character. A lot of them did. Now, these days, they kind of like try and show that, hey, we're two different people. But guess what? If you're some really long-term fans, never could make that separation. Now, while some can separate character from real person, other wrestling fans, they don't do it, bro. Never have, never did. Man, this even go back to like even before any of us were ever born.
So so who we got for this match before we go to the next one? I think they're gonna give Logan.
I'm sorry, Tone.
No. Y'all got out your system. So next
I got out my system. I'm good now, y'all. Sorry, chat.
This match right here that just got.
Who cares about
okay,
this?
Hey, hold on. Hey, Joe, if you still here, this is bathroom break.
Bathroom match.
Yeah.
This is a participation award for Bailey. Go ahead, aka Pockets, aka OMG.
Bailey.
Who's the other girl?
Yeah, BBL. Oh, Lyra.
Oh, the other girl.
You know the Intercontinental Champion, the one that oh wait a minute, has a singles title, but is competing for a tag team title.
Lyra is Becky Lynch 2.0.
Honestly.
I mean, it's. I think they just working on how to have Bailey turn on her so she get that Intercontinental title from her and all that stuff. So, I'm definitely gonna say Liv and Big Back is going to win this match.
Big Back.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah. Roll mat, whatever the fuck we call it.
Yeah. So what's the over and under this one? What's the over and under that one?
I don't know.
7.
I don't know how long I might have some White Castle, so it might be like a good 5 minutes.
Ooh, send me some. Overnight it.
This match right here.
Dude, that spear that he did was insane.
Yep. Oh, yeah, the one day he got Carlito with? Yeah.
Bro, Carlito is the funniest motherfucker. The tweet what he tweet, it said, my full condolences. He got speared. It's not even a spear. It's speared and did a flip. But so
can
first
we say
of all,
that he has the best spear right now alive? The best spear alive right now goes to Braun Breaker. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, especially and not only that, he did a leaping spear. Dude, like bro like literally leapt like a quarter of the aisle where Carlito was at the edge of the mats and the end of the aisleway. It was
I would give him the edge because how many people speared Roman?
Not too many.
Braun Breaker could say I speared Roman. Like Jimmy did it, but that's part of the family. Braun Breaker is not part of the family.
Right.
And not to mention, how many people could do a spear with the speed that Braun Breaker possesses?
Good Lord. That dude, so he played fullback. I don't remember no fullback unless it was A-Train.
So this leads me to this question. You have a choice to take a spear from Braun Breaker, Goldberg, Rhino,
Fuck you.
or Bobby Lashley? Who you taking?
Well, one.
I wouldn't want to take it from anybody. I'll take it from
Anybody.
Roman.
No, you have to pick one. You have to pick one.
I'm taking it from Bobby. Bobby shit look like he don't even touch you.
Yeah.
Motherfucker do a spear and do a flip. He don't touch you.
Yeah.
You're trying to flip.
Rhino, just so I can hear Gore.
No. Why would you want to hear
Bobby Lashley? I'm with Tone. I'm taking Bobby Lashley.
Why do you want to hear somebody say Gore?
No, did
he just knocked you out. You don't want to hear that. You talk about take me to the hospital. No,
I'm not saying Goldberg because I'm not trying to end up in the hospital.
Yeah, see now Goldberg, at least. Actually, wait a minute. That one that he gave Jericho, that Rhino gave Jericho, that sent him to the SmackDown set. Yeah, that one I wouldn't take though.
He said last year Rhino. He said Goldberg because he could cuss himself. That's true.
That'd be fact.
So let's talk about this match right here. We all know that Penta just got he said he won the Continental Championship. He got the Inter part. Finn won the damn title, so he pinned Penta during the tag team match, but then Liv did her white girl privilege and got Dominic Mysterio in the match.
Like that.
I know everybody on here want Dom to win. And if Dom wins, I want him to pin Finn.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, how does Judgment Day work?
But not even that, it keeps Penta strong, it keeps Braun strong, and it like you just said, it will add dissension that's already there in Judgment Day.
I like that. Know what, Tone? This is why you're my favorite colored.
Oh.
Oh. Clip that, please.
Yeah.
I'm going total opposite with this. I think they're gonna give it to Penta just to stick
okay, I'm gonna get you back for that in 1 minute.
That's be my second there because I just said WWE is petty, and everybody that left from AEW all of a sudden won a title or on TV more.
Yep.
So
Ricky
Starks,
Ricky Starks,
or Ricky Saints.
But I'm still saying I want Dom to win because damn it, that dude, nice. He is. If we talk about underrated from the heat he gets, he improved in the ring. You saw that Canadian Destroyer Penta made that boy look good.
The Hispanic Destroyer, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, whatever you call it. The Hispanic, Mexican. Yep. It was a flip to the head.
It's a destroyer. One more
he did it. So and like I said, this dude, I said it earlier, this dude is, to me, he's out his father's shadow. All right. He's not gonna be
which one, Ray or Eddie?
Oh, how dare you, sir?
Saying, man, he do got the Latino heat a little bit.
But I did put that picture up, right, T.O.? I put that picture up where Eddie had the belt, Ray had the belt. You might as well put it on Dom. So I'm going with Dom in this match. But I think it's gonna be a fun match to watch. Honestly, I think Braun Breaker will spare all three of them.
Yep.
You can't have WrestleMania without him sparing all three of them. But Finn, he don't need to win nobody. I think he's just here to help because everybody like, oh, he's a jobber now. Dude is dead. Let me tell y'all something. Most of these wrestlers that had 20-year careers already are not going to win the WWE title unless they're making these guys, this company money. AJ Styles was blessed to have 2 title reigns, but his body was sore the fuck up. Nakamura, all strong style, damn near killed him, so he was just happy to be a mid-card champion and stuff.
Yeah.
So then you saw what happened when they put the belt on him the first night. He dislocated his shoulder.
Man, I'm still pissed about that. I went to
everybody
that show.
is. Because I'm so sick of them saying he's the first universal. There's no more universal title, so shut up. But he right now is at that point where he's helping to make stars. I think he's gonna make Dom the champ. And WWE probably watched everybody saying this and probably screw us over and stuff. I'm sorry, I just got another shout out. If y'all never saw the clip, I got excited when my brother said this, so I'm gonna put this out here. We got a Curry Man reference on Friday, because Ray fans look like Curry Man, and so if you're a TNA fan and Japan fan, you know who Curry Man is. Shout out to
He's
Christian
not.
Bale. But so everybody agree Dominic is going to be the winner,
Yeah,
or
Dom for the win.
Dom or Penta?
I'm going for Penta. I say
Okay.
Penta.
One
gonna win.
Penta, but
You saying Penta because you're petty. Petty Willis.
Yeah, he
That's
he
his
knows
new name.
no,
Raw
he knows
man. Petty Willis.
He knows
I know
WWE.
WWE.
He's petty. Okay, next match.
Yo, Io is an unsung hero. She broke Rhea's nose, allegedly.
I'm giving this the big screen because let's keep this real. We really wanted Bianca against Rhea Ripley, correct?
Yep.
It makes sense.
Yep.
So, with your opinion, your best knowledge of this, why is Io the champion in this situation?
Because they don't want nobody to beat Rhea, so they're gonna have Bianca beat Io.
Yeah, you gotta remember Bianca is undefeated, not Undertaker wise, but undefeated. Yep. Rhea Ripley probably is milking the shit out of Rhea Ripley right now, which I don't mind. I could substitute. You need some help on that situation. And then you got Io who showed some cake on this past Monday. But I said some. I didn't say a lot, but some. But I don't. This didn't make no sense to me. The title change didn't make no sense to me. And if y'all watched, I forgot their name. Oh God, I forgot their name because they funny as hell. They said Rhea Ripley is pissing them off because she's not even in this match. She lost the belt fair. She used a white girl privilege to get in this match. So I don't know, man.
Yeah,
to a point, they are kind of right here because Bianca, like she said twice in one of those contract signings, she earned her way into this championship match.
And this is a way to keep this damn Jade thing going. I'm telling you, that girl been wearing black ever since Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
Bianca used to wear nice, colorful things and all that stuff. She be wearing black. The girl had EST in black.
I was about to say, like, they did. Yeah, she did have a one like last week, but I'd say this. But for the reason why I say Io's involved in this one,
I gotta be Jacquez to type that.
Yep, he did. Yeah, but as far as why Io's in this match, let's see. Never lost to Rhea. I think, or at least 1-on-1 anyway. Never lost to Bianca 1-on-1. And now the part of this store match that I'm liking is that every time that these two wind up disrespecting her, Io be wind up snapping and smacking the shit out of both of them. Listen. I'll tell you what, if there's one thing I've learned about Asian women, yeah, you do not want to piss them off.
Listen, when she started talking and went, I was like, oh, y'all fucked up. I don't know what she's saying, but she cursed y'all out.
Yeah. But she been FCC like censorable words up in there.
But bro, she been treated like a damn side chick the whole, like they've been pie mushing her for the past 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, and every time they did, you notice Io be whooping their ass after.
Hey, so do y'all think this is gonna be one of those matches we're gonna have a great conversation about, or?
I can tell you how this match is gonna go.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
So I can tell.
Go ahead.
Okay. This match is Io is just in the match to be a spot monkey. Everybody. And Bianca is the real person that's going to win this match because they setting up for Jade versus Bianca at SummerSlam. That's the reason why they're having this match now. And Io is going to eat the pin so you can keep Rhea looking strong so she could lose the match, but she could say, I didn't get pinned, so you can put her in a title match against maybe whoever wins against Charlotte and Tiffany, and then maybe you put the belt on Rhea down the road, but eventually the match is going to be Bianca and Jade, and that's when Jade is gonna get her title at SummerSlam.
Although I'm about my black girl magic, yeah, I need Bianca to take this L.
You said spot monkey.
You did say it.
You said spot monkey. What you got, T.O.? What you got? Hot tag. Pow.
The work that Io's doing is the same energy that we wanted Asuka to do when she was put in this position. Asuka sat there and took the back seat for that triple threat match. Io said, "Oh nah, I'm not going to do that." And then she stepped up. And she has literally been like, "You're not pushing me to the side. You're not going to side bitch me." This is the energy that we wanted for Asuka. I wish Asuka would have had the same exact energy during her triple threat match. And now this is the second Asian woman that has been put in a situation of a triple threat match, but she's the first one who said, "I'm not gonna back down to y'all. I get it. You guys are bigger stars than me, but I'm still here. I'm the champion. I'm still here. You're not gonna side bitch me." So shout out to Io. Shout out to Io. But I do agree this is gonna lead to Jade versus Bianca. And I feel that WWE is going to stick it to AEW and put that belt on Jade.
Wait a minute. I must report. We have a special guest here from the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. His name is the Hooded Hill. John Quest is in the building.
Yeah.
So while we got you in the building, before we go to the main event, what you guys say, bro? Because you just gonna come in here, then knock, then just come in my house, then wipe your feet. Fuck my couch.
Listen, I took my shoes off, I wiped my feet, you know what I'm saying? I scratched my ass, you know what I'm saying? I came here to sit there and
I got the big piece of chicken.
You know what I'm saying? Not what kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like the tomahawk steak, you know what I'm saying? It was very good, you know what I'm saying, with the peppercorn. Anyway, yeah, so I personally would love to have Bianca, you know, definitely keep her WrestleMania streak.
Mm-hmm.
It's something like that has been going on for a while. However, I don't think so. I honestly think they may swerve us and have Io actually still keep the damn title.
So
just so y'all know, I straight Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, this right here. Just so you guys know, it was me. It was me all along. It was me, Austin.
Thank you, but you're still catching a tsunami. You're still catching a tsunami.
Yeah,
nah, bro, not from you, bro. No,
all right,
I buy you chopped cheese. I buy you chopped cheese.
No.
We're friends. We're friends. We're friends.
But
this is my olive branch. This is my olive branch for all the times that you invited me and let me come on your podcast and your platform. This is my olive branch. I support you, and you know me from outside of the IWC. Like you and I are close. Like I mean, like I talk to you on some real shit. Like you're like my brother. You know what I mean?
Same
so
here. You already know that.
For me, like, I mean.
All right.
This is my olive branch to you because it's not even an olive branch, y'all. Because there's no beef, but the conversation that John and I have is some other shit. You know what I mean, it's on some personal shit because I can relate to this man, and the fact that I can relate to him outside of the wrestling world means a lot. Like I relate to, like in the wrestling world, I keep myself distant, but from Chris, Enforcer, Ziggy, and All-Star and Ja, I feel I have a personal friendship, a brotherhood, because I could talk to them about personal things and relate to them on their own personal journeys. So Ja, I just want to say, man, I commend you for not taking the knee. You've been hit hard with life, and I'm sorry that you had to hit. I know this is off wrestling, but I'm sorry that you've been hit as much as you have been. You've been taking more L's than W's, but right now, God is not going to give you anything that you cannot handle. And you're a strong brother. You're a strong man.
Wow.
And I want you to keep that in mind. No matter how many times, like Rocky said, it's not about how many times you've been hit It's about how many times you get back up, and
Yeah,
you've gone back up every single fucking time. So publicly in front of everybody, I commend you. I love you, and I'm proud of you, brother. Seriously.
Let me tell y'all something.
Thank you.
While T.O. was saying this, I swear I want to interrupt him because let me tell y'all, this is one big motherfucker right here. These motherfuckers a ninja too. So this like you know.
Yeah, hey. Shh.
I'm just saying he's strong. He's strong.
Hey, you gotta stay stealth, man. You gotta stay stealth.
Don't talk about the Arsenal.
Let's get to the main event, and then we got.
Hey, hold on, man. I ain't get my pick yet on this one. Yeah.
What you just do?
I was about to say, man, I ain't give my pick on this one yet.
Oh, what pick?
Yeah, I gotta say this. For the love of God, even though I love Bianca, I need her to lose this year. Because, yeah, we all know the curse of the Terry, if you're watching, Superdome, not Silverdome.
How dare you? Let him go.
Wow. Let the man live in his racism.
Hey. Sorry, man, I couldn't resist.
My back hurts.
Even though that was like viral sell. Yeah, because we already had Taker streak end. We already had Oscar had her streak end. I was like, we don't need any more streaks in the Superdome.
Hey. I mean, he got a point. Everybody's streak ends in New Orleans, but I think that was under Vince McMahon. I'm sorry, VKM. We can't say his name here. But here we go. Main event.
Cena.
Cody Raheem, Douglas,
Congressman Cody.
His middle name is Garrett.
His what?
His middle name is Garrett. I'm not doing it. Okay, Cody Garrett Reynolds. I'm not doing this tonight. Okay, no. You're gonna have me as a guest, and you're gonna troll me with some Raheem crap. His name is Cody Garrett Reynolds.
Okay.
Yo, what it say in the OB? First name Leslie Holla.
Yeah, Congressman Cody.
But all right. Because we gotta get to this. Cody Rhodes, the new Golden Boy, against the original Golden Boy, John Cena. Finally turned heel after 20 years of us asking him to turn heel. These promos has not cooked into the last one. And finally got someone to do something violent. We still got one more night before WrestleMania, so John, you better get your receipt. But I already heard what Josh said. I know why he wants Cena to win personally. So we just gonna leave that alone. But
I won't say it,
but do we really want to see John Cena get this 17th WWE record win? I must say it like that so people know it's not the actual record; it's the WWE record. Do we want to see?
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen.
Well, tell us what. Tell us.
Everybody thinks John Cena is with The Rock. It's the other way around. Cody Rhodes has sold his soul to The Rock. And near the end of the match, The Rock is going to come out there. That's why he hadn't been on the show the last couple weeks. You're going to think he's going to come down there to help Cena win the match. Cody going to get up and Cena going to get up. Rock going to look at both of them. He's going to turn around and he's going to rock bottom John Cena. And Cody Rhodes is going to win the match. And Cody is going to be the corporate champion. And we're going to finally see him really turn into fucking a Homelander. And John Cena is going to beat him near probably SummerSlam or near the end of his run.
So we common sense is John Cena is not going to be heel forever to this retirement. But it's too late for it. I would love to have Cody as a heel. It's too late right now. They should have been done it. He should have sold his soul. I want him to come with the big ass robe and maybe Brandy, something like that. It's too late. John Cena got it. He gonna come with his jorts. He might win number 17. We might see Rock. We might see what's the boy name? Travis Scott. Smoke a blunt. Come down the road.
He has a song for night 2.
Oh Lord. What's this?
By the way, did you see the thing that I think Triple H had released? It was talking about like everything leading up to, I guess, Royal Rumble or so, And Cena and him are the one that came up with. Well, I think it was Cena the one that said, "Let's just flip the switch on something that they never thought they would actually see possible."
Yeah,
and
that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's him turning heel.
Yeah.
So me personally, I honestly think that Cena should win this. I mean, personally, I would love it, not just because it's F. Cody Rhodes, but it's also F. Hulk Hogan. But that's another situation. I feel like it's the last time. It should be now. Why
I
not?
think
As cliche as it sounds.
I think he hit rock bottom. If you think about it, when he came back against Roman,
I thought he was the rock's bottom.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Wow.
Ain't lying.
Randy said it. What do you want me to do?
But he hasn't won a match. He hasn't won a single one-on-one match since he came back in 2021, and now he's due for a victory.
Actually, it's been longer than that.
Well, since the pandemic, he came back to the fans actually liking him. There was no more 50-50. They was actually 100% liking John. And he lost every match. He lost to Roman, he lost to Theory, he lost to Solo, and he lost to Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
That was his last, So now he had to do what he had to do. Go back to the Elimination Chamber. When you ever saw him do that STFU the way he did it? Like, he put him to sleep. He put him to sleep for, like, choked out CM Punk. So I think it is that it'll be the right move for him to win. Get that out the way. You turn him heel to get that out the way. Give him 17 so we can stop milking this shit. Now, how long is the title run? That's up to y'all. SummerSlam, 2 weeks, a month, whatever. And then you turn back face, Rock turn on him like you could have, some WWE way. So, but Cody, I'm sorry. Let's keep real. This title run was not good. I'm being nice. I let y'all be mean.
You want me to be mean? I can do it, but I don't know how much time we got.
Wait. I'm sorry, Dan. Dan had a question. He said, do you want Rick with his past to hold that record or let John Cena win?
Cena.
Say let Cena win it, even though it's like, I'm not going to distinguish again, to go back to what Tio said. Yeah, you can talk about the man, but as far as the wrestler, I was like, hey, say what you want about what Rick's done in his personal life, but as far as what he's done in the ring, can't deny what he did. But you know what? I say let Cena do it, because to cross sports, you just had Alexander Ovechkin pass Wayne Gretzky.
Bro, so, I was just about to say that. Like, we have seen records that was not supposed to be broken. Mm-hmm. LeBron breaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar record. We've seen, like you just said, Ovechkin winning, breaking the great one, Wayne Gretzky. Let John get this. Just give us something to shut up about.
We already have Roman Reigns beat Hulk Hogan's record, so why not?
He didn't beat Hulk Hogan's record.
He did.
What WrestleMania?
WrestleMania last year, because it's a 2-nighter and he main evented for 2 nights. He technically actually defeated Hogan's thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and he about to break it. No,
he's about to pass it now for consecutive main events this year.
So
Bronny tied Jordan's record for 3-pointers in the rookie year.
Wow. That's wow.
But wouldn't Cena winning? Wouldn't that be so predictable? And wouldn't that be a very interesting talking point? Because remember what my man always says: WWE is about cinema, and cinema would be Cody Rhodes turning bad guy and joining the Rock.
Wait! I'm about to break it down to you. Okay. Who said Cena gonna win the good old boy way? Who said if he's the heel, and we haven't seen Rock until he did his fucking Instagram picture, who said Rock ain't gonna be there to help out Cody?
Travis Scott's gonna be there.
Who said Randy Orton not going to turn of jealousy on Cody because he got spiked to his head for Cody.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's going to happen. We, like you said, don't eat cinema, so we don't know what's going to happen.
And
let them cook. As my partner down
and
there.
Cena is, by the way, just a record. If Cena or probably that's since 2003. That's the last time they've both been healed at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
you and
I'm sorry. I don't want to see Cody as heel. I don't want to see Cody as heel. I'm sorry. I'm if I'm going to be honest, I hear you, Willis, but when it comes to Cody, bro, I cannot take a man with a lisp seriously as a heel. Like if I wanted that, I would go and ask for Jack Swagger to come back. Respect.
You know what be crazy as shit?
All American. I would ask him to come back if I want a heel with a lisp.
He the people.
If Randy is the third guy, then you're gonna have Cody Rhodes, Randy, and The Rock together. That would be some crazy shit.
A American flag on a pole match. Jack Swagger versus Cody Rhodes.
And a lisp off with Moose as the special guest recipe.
I don't know. Or Tyson.
Listen. We're gonna take a quick
break.
I'm sorry. Tone, real quick before we do a commercial break. If Charles Robinson runs down the ring, Cena wins.
Nice. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna talk about the rest of WrestleMania weekend outside of WWE, what's happening around in Las Vegas. So we'll be right back.
We're gonna take a quick pause right here for a second just to make sure that you all hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, and also give you a chance to take a look at all the platforms that the cast members are on and make sure you are following them as well. That way you're notified whenever we go live. And one last thing, please make sure you check out our store on ProWrestlingTees.com. Heels for Life. We have many different logos and styles of shirts on there that you can, also support us with. We definitely appreciate it. We have the logo shirt. We have the H4L shirt. We have the Wrestling Debates and Catering, Heel Nation, Ziggy O's, Ziggy and 8-Bit shirt. Many other different designs on there as well. Definitely appreciate every single one of y'all for your support, and we'll get
why Ziggy's picture look like
I was about to say that
Ziggy's H&M catalog, yo Ziggy.
Listen, Ziggy felt good. He was on the beat. He
was out there with the silk shirts on, with the taco meat hanging on out, looking real Miami.
Yo, straight H&M,
Yeah, he trying to bring Miami Vice with The Rock again.
Hey,
Ziggy looked like came straight from Juve.
Wow. So I think we spent enough time, especially 2 hours, on WrestleMania. So what's going on around this weekend? Well, the last thing we're talking with WWE is Stand Delivered. They only got 3 official matches, so that's why we're not gonna put the card in. But we got 3 brothers versus each other. The Pokemon evolution of Obafemi versus Trick Williams versus Javon Evans, excuse me. Yeah.
2 years in a row, all black main event. Stand and Deliver.
Yo, real quick. Why is it that NXT has more African American representation than all companies put together?
Oh, you forgot? Shawn Michaels, he speak that jazz. Well, you forgot.
Shout out to John for reporting this. Shawn Michaels is literally the wrestling savior.
Yeah.
Explain.
Ja. Big box.
So
big box him. Big box him.
I got a big box. That's crazy.
Yep.
All right. So I don't know if you had heard, but Stephanie Valkyria had did like an interview recently, and she actually talked about like the reason why she signed with WWE outside of AEW. AEW, the long story short, actually offered way more money than WWE. Stephanie had relayed this message to the WWE, and then they had said, "Well, good luck," and that was it. She thought it was it. However, Shawn Michaels reached out personally to her and had a whole conversation with her, and that's how she ended up in NXT. She actually wanted to go to the main roster instead of NXT. So without Shawn Michaels, she wouldn't be on NXT and she wouldn't be on her way in WWE right now. She had already came out and said, quotely, that the money wasn't the thing. She's been wrestling for a very long time, and she wanted something that made her feel comfortable. So it wasn't about the money.
And
Shawn Michaels.
I'm gonna say this, Ja, and me and Ja could actually talk about this because we was there.
Yeah.
Y'all want to say Shawn Michaels? I give him that credit, but I also will give Monet some credit because that match was fire.
And that's the reason, but that is the reason as to why she got picked up on their radar, was because of that AEW Forbidden Door match. If that would have never happened, she would not be on their radar.
She'd still be in CMLL or New Japan Strong. So
Shawn Michaels is more for the culture than Cody Rhodes.
I mean,
hold on now.
I mean, duh.
Shawn Michaels was the one that told Swerve, if the shit ain't working right in WWE, go somewhere else and you be ending up better. And look what happened.
Shawn Michaels is the savior.
So Michaels.
So we got NXT Stand Deliver 1 o'clock Eastern. Y'all know where that's gonna be at. Y'all know what time, where to watch it. Yeah. Now, their little brother.
Oh wait, but not to cut you off. There's 5 matches, by the way.
It's official.
Yeah.
Because like I said, they have to
go back. Speak on it.
Okay, so the one match is for the North American Women's Championship. They do have 2 more to be determined, but you have Zarya versus Kalani Jordan versus Sol Roca versus Izzy Dane versus the 2 to be determined for that match. The other match will be Stephanie versus Julia versus Jordan Grace versus Jada Parker. The third match would be for the tag team title is the Nathan Frazier and Axiom versus whoever wins the gauntlet match. 4 is Ricky Saints versus whoever wins that Fatal 4 match on Tuesday, which more than likely is going to end up being some count out shenanigans. It's probably going to be a 5-way. Who knows? And then, of course, the Pokemon match, which is Oba versus Trick Williams versus Javon Evans. So there's only going to be 5 matches total on this card.
I'm gonna shout out our brother R-Star. I asked him this on the podcast. I said, "Are you still feeling that Trick Williams is the leader of this new group called what's the name? Dark State?"
Dark State, yeah.
We called him Shield 2.0, by the way. I'm saying Javon. I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna stand on Javon. But
I say Ricky.
Wow. Okay.
Why
you answer.
Ricky?
Don't say nothing.
Why Ricky?
Everybody else.
That's a hot take right there. That's a hot take.
But the question is for y'all: during this match, are we going to see who's the true leader of Dark State, or are they working by themselves?
Yeah, I think we're going to see a leader.
I can't even answer because I don't even watch NXT.
Oh, at least he's honest. At least he's honest.
I mean,
all right.
So
we'll find out the final.
You don't watch NXT, but you watch TNA. That's wild work.
I can't even watch TNA because it's not even on my cable.
I ain't watching TNA until they get rid of that racist.
Oh God! Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. And she might have a title match. But anyway,
She do.
She do.
Masha. Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not even doing it.
Yeah, we're not gonna really.
That'd be a rebellion, though.
Yeah, that's a rebellion. But on this one is
Unbreakable.
And I don't even know the card of this.
There is the tag team. I think it's Tessa and Cass. It's Tessa and Cass versus Joe Hendry and Masha.
Question, Anybody watched last week or last Thursday show? Okay, because I want to ask a question because I want to know how Ethan Page get a title shot.
Oh, he had came out and attacked like the week
So
prior.
you worked in TNA before. Never thought about getting a TNA title shot. You go to AEW, you got WWE, and you come back and you get a title. Let's move on.
Got some Karate Man style. So.
Yeah, but you're also going for the North American title as well. So now you're going for the North American title.
He's
and
a busy boy.
For the TNA.
Yep.
He's a busy boy this week.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, then you also got that international championship too. That
Ooh.
All right, so in one semifinal triple threat, it's going to be Eddie Edwards, Ace Austin, and Steve Macklin. And then on the other three-way, it's going to be Eric Young, Zachary Wentz, and Dungo. And
Wait,
then
what belt?
It's this new TNA International Championship.
Was that the digital title?
Yep.
Yeah.
So everybody got to have an inter something belt? Okay.
Of course. Yeah. That's why AEW is about to switch theirs to the Intercontinental.
Yep.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, then of course they've got Sammy Callahan, Vince Warner, and a Barbed Wire Massacre. And then in a 6-man tag, we got the Nemeths and Mustafa Ali against the Hardys and Mike Santana.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's enough. I'm going to talk about TNA. I got to catch up anyway. For the culture, yes, they got a show on Las Vegas for all y'all woke warriors that's watching this. And y'all know what this is. Go do your homework. This is us. That's why it's not going to be for the culture show like they do every year for GCW because this bad boy is going to be there. And the main event is our all-father, Team Carter against Team Lockhart. 10-man tag. Also,
that's because what's his face is injured, right?
Who?
The person he was supposed to go against for the first time ever. That's because he was injured.
I don't know. I got to look at the story again because I just saw his interview on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So they do got a one-on-one match after Vegas. I just got to find the date. It's in May. Okay. A special announcement from Jazz and Faye Jackson. Y'all know who Faye Jackson is.
God damn it.
There you go. Also, JTG is going to be on the card.
What?
You don't worry, JTG. Crime time.
Yo.
Yeah, there
you go. I'm sorry.
That money. Yeah.
Leon Slater is going against. God, I just saw it. I'm not gonna look for it. Also, appearance from AJ Francis is gonna be on that card. The card, yes, right, it is. The card is great. Check it out.
And Flop Dollar's on the show.
Yeah, Flop. No, they give him some respect. He's been doing his thing. He's getting booked. So I guess that's good.
I guess when he doesn't have to look for BFAB's flight information, you know.
Oh, you some of them
stalker ass mother. All right, my bad.
Anyway, check that out. That's also on Thursday. But here's the collective. We're talking about 12 fucking shows. GCW. Well, it's not just GCW, but it's DDT.
Mm-hmm.
Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. Defy,
that Bloodsport, man.
Oh, it's made like 3.
It's Dragon Gate USA, and of course, like I said, they got WrestleCon and GCW got at least four matches. Oh, and Hills Have Eyes. If y'all don't know, our boy Zilla fought 2 is the champion of that organization. Oh, also congratulations to Zilla. He is Reality Wrestling champion once again. And
let's go.
Could suck a rotten egg. So
shout out to Kaya Dream though, you know.
If you know, you know.
she's amazing. She deserved that. I don't care.
She's amazing. Wait. She's amazing.
Oh, I said amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like
wow.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say there? Yes, thank you. That's what I was gonna say. Man, like the rest. That's how you say his name.
Dries.
Okay.
Dries.
He's from Progress. I know that. That motherfucker.
Mandono.
He's good now.
You're done now.
So the collector starts Wednesday with Dragon Gate USA. Go to Thursday, you had Define Wrestling at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Then you have WrestleCon at 3 p.m. Josh Barnett, Bloodsport 13 at 8 p.m. If you did not see that card, you got some WWE NXT people there. Natty go get some. Natty go get some work some way somehow.
Who's she going against?
Chick from Japan. I know that.
Who was it?
Read something out here.
Friday, Bloodsport card.
Bloodsport 13. Right. After this is a show. It says 11:59. If I remember last year, it was the show at midnight. This is the show. Progress Wrestling gonna be midnight. We go to Friday morning. Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling.
Yep. Miyu, sorry, it's going to be Natalia versus
Yamashita.
Miyu Yamashita.
Okay, that's Natty's opponent. Trey, what's his name? Trey Heights.
Oh my God,
Trey.
Yeah. Did you see there was also Timothy Thatcher versus Pete Dunne and Zack Sabre Jr. versus Jonathan Gresham?
Yes, that's for Bloodsport, sir.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen Jonathan Gresham and Zack Sabre Jr. fight,
no. I'm looking for the Gabe Kid knockout Josh Barnett.
Ooh. Gabe Kid is pissed off right now, so
exactly.
Josh, you better be on your guard.
Donjo. Now the kids are lame. Let's go.
See my wrestling family
against each other.
The $400 that you can pay for a nosebleed seat for one night at WrestleMania.
Yes.
You can go to all these shows and still have money left over in your pocket.
All these shows, and I'm sorry, but if Tony Khan would have kept Supercard of Honor there, you could have got.
Yeah, this feels weird this year. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so weird. I said 3 o'clock Friday, DDT Pro Wrestling. If you want some laughs, go there. Joey Janela, Spring Break. He got a match with Sabu. Bar wire. Sabu, you haven't learned. Please have some duct tape around the ring because that motherfucker would duct tape his arm around that ring.
I wonder how RVD feels about that.
Wow.
He felt cry.
Wow.
Yeah, Gabe. Yeah, he's in a pissed off mood, bro. Hills Has Eyes got midnight show. I told you for the culture. Well, they don't call it for the culture. It's for the culture. I like how they did that. Midnight show Friday night. Saturday, which is the last night of the collection. Yeah, I gotta say it. Effie's Big Gay Brunch. Yep.
Why get so quiet?
Man, trust me, if anybody knows Effie, you know why.
Ain't he the GCW champion?
I believe he is.
I need some popcorn.
Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling versus DDT versus GCW, and then you have what the hell is this? Something clusterfuck. I guess that's
clusterfuck forever.
Yeah, Joey Janela Spring Break clusterfuck forever, and that's how you end the 12 collective in Las Vegas. If you don't have your tickets, get your tickets now. They still some on sale for these matches. I know one person that went to all of these shits last year. Motherfucker, you had a lot of driving. Yeah. God bless you. But that's all the shows that's happening around WrestleMania week. Any questions?
Yeah, comical one. Okay. With all these shows going on in Vegas, what are the odds we're going to hear about a wrestler hooking up with a showgirl?
If Great O'Con's there, it's happening.
This season, on Dark Side of the Ring,
showgirl got pregnant. But fellas, that concludes our night, and we always do a final thought, don't we? We guys talk. We got to put the final thought to our guests. So since John was late to the party, he's first. Final thoughts, sir.
My final thoughts is Charlotte Flair looks just like Cillian Murphy from the Peaky Blinders. Okay, and 28 days later, she might not look the same. She might change, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe 20 years 28 years later, she might change. Who knows? But you get the references of what I'm saying, right? I mean, it just blew up like Oppenheimer. But I'm just trying to be honest with you guys that, her face is kind of crazy. And I know you may feel Decepticons, in what you're believing in with her being like, this Nepo queen. But she definitely transforms and be Autobot and pilot, making sure that she can get this championship. But I am just going to just say this. Thank you guys for having me on here, even though it's for a short time. I love, coming through, supporting my brothers here at Heels for Life. My bro, Enforcer, Willis, shout out to you as well. Reese, you already know, brother. T.O., you still going to catch a tsunami, even though you gave me my flowers. But, still love you to death, you did, was talking trash to me. I do just have to say one thing that, with your head like that, you kind of do look like a kneecap. But listen, I still love you, bro. I love you to death. And it's all good. Appreciate all you guys. You guys enjoy your WrestleMania week.
To stay away from Dan Campbell.
God damn. Jesus. Next guest.
That was a pancake. That was a pancake.
Damn. Willis, you up, brother. What's your final thought? Close the segment.
It's WrestleMania week, y'all. Go spend your money, have fun. And remember, AEW has been on longer than goddamn Nitro.
Everybody clap for that.
The internet is going to roast your ass this week. Just because it's WrestleMania weekend doesn't mean that the internet don't forget all the shit you've been talking the last couple of years about AEW after they wouldn't give you a job. You've been pissed with them since. So that's it with that. I hope my man Cody Rhodes turns so we can have an epic blow up all over the internet. I want to see Cody Rhodes as the fucking Homelander. And thanks for having me on the show. It's always great to be on with the crew and everything. So that's it with me. And everybody just enjoy wrestling this week because we got so much stuff going on. Don't be complaining about nothing. If it's something you don't like, you got tons of stuff going on this week. So you should find something that you like. I know I am because I'm getting drunk Saturday night. So don't be good. If it's shit, I would know because I'm getting me a couple beers. And once I get that, I'll be happy. So that's it.
Praise Willis.
Fuck Cody Rhodes.
Hey, Willis.
Don't forget about night 2.
Reese, you are next, brother. You are next. What you got?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, first and foremost, glad to be back as well. Yeah, glad to be back on #Hills for Life. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, it's one of the OG Hills. I always say, everybody have fun this week in Vegas. Remember, always bet on black, even if it's light skinned. But I digress. Hey, I'm about to say, damn, I'm tired of y'all always ignoring us. But anyway, yeah. But in all seriousness, though, all the men and women out there that will be performing in Vegas this weekend, please be safe first and foremost. And all the fans going out there, please support these men and women, whether it be WWE, whether it be TNA, whether it's like one of the shows that is on the collective, because remember, they out here taking time out of their lives from their families to entertain us. So let's go out and support them. And if somebody manages to catch Willis like out on the street, like I'm just letting y'all know. If he needs bail money, he got to look to Enforcer TL. Last but not least, John, always a pleasure to have you on here. And everybody keep liking and supporting for Wolfpack, for #Hills for Life, Bristers, all of the shows here on WCC. And CEO, Mr. Brother.
All right. Wait till you finish coughing. Don't want to put on the big screen while you're coughing. All right, you ready?
Hurry up, Ricochet.
What? Whoa! You called you Trevor?
Damn!
Go, T.O. What you got cooking in that? What you got cooking?
I don't like T.O.'s wife's better looking than Samantha Irvin, though.
So it is WrestleMania week. We're gonna talk about wrestling.
Oh.
Safe travels for the wrestlers. Hope you all do great. But on a serious note, outside of wrestling, as a black father, as an African American in this country, we have to find a way to protect these YNs. We have to find a way to protect our young kings that are going to lead, that are the future of this country. Rest in peace, Mr. Lacey, who from LSU, who just
Mm.
lost his life. Free Carmelo Anthony in Texas, and every other young African American that's going through some struggles. We need this platform to sit there and be able to show these youngsters that there's another way beside the streets, because we're losing way too many over nonsense. We say this for years upon years upon years, before us, during us, behind us, and the future of us. We're saying this, but we need to lead by example. Just too many of these young brothers out here that are losing their lives over senseless and nonsense, whether it's protecting themselves or doing some reckless shit. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. I'm tired of opening up my phone and seeing another young black brother losing their lives or making a mistake that's taking away something from them. We as wrestling fans, we have an outlet. We have something to look forward to week after week after week after week, day after day after day. We need to show them a positive way to doing this. So instead of arguing about which promotion is better, which wrestler is better, why don't we show them something that is positive, something that they could sit there and, hey, you know what? This guy came from my neighborhood, and now look where he's at. Look what he's doing. Hey, this guy went to the military and he's doing something positive with his life. I'm tired of seeing these youngsters out here disrespecting their mothers, excuse me, and their fathers because they want to live a life that's not built for them. There's so many strong, smart African Americans that don't have somebody to give them a positive outlook. They're looking more than negative. They're looking for more of the short term game. Show them the long term game, guys. Men, women, it doesn't matter. There's somebody in your life that you could actually grab a hold of, say, hey, stop. This is not the way. But instead of doing that, we're over here arguing about AEW is trash. WWE is trash. This wrestling is go over here. This wrestler should not have left. Stop it. Look for the positive. This week right here is bigger than just wrestling. We have people who sit there and who haven't watched wrestling year round, but they look forward to this weekend. Why not grab somebody and say, hey, you know what? You need to go to that house party. Come over to my spot. Watch this with me. Hey, you know what? I'll order some pizzas, this, that, and the third. Do that. That small gesture can go a long way. So my final thought is, in order to make a change, it starts with you. It starts in your home. It starts with what you do. If you want to promote that wild shit, then that's on you. But then don't come and complain about, oh yeah, this happened, or this that. You had an opportunity to stop that. So I challenge everybody who's watching this, who's going to watch this, who hasn't watched it yet. Take these words. Find somebody that you know that is struggling, or who knows that, hey, you know what? I seen you running around those boys right here. You know what? Take a break for that. Come over here. Check this out. Check this out. Hey, watch this. Come chill with me. You know what I mean? Make it low key, make it fun. You don't know what that could actually do. That one time that you did that could actually change that young man's life, or that young woman's life. Like, I'm tired of seeing this. Like, yeah, I might joke and this, that, and third, but Enforcer, Chris, Ziggy, All Star, they know, like, yeah, I might joke around a lot and have like kiki and haha over here, but deep down, like, this is real. And in order for things to change, We have to be the one to do it because the media is not going to do it. The government's not going to do it. The police is not going to do it. We have to do it. We have to show them. We have to be the example. We can't sit there and be example in our own four walls and then expect the world to change. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? So be that change in yourself, but be the change for the next generation. Because if these are our leaders, we're fucked. If these are the people if these are the young men and women that we're supposed to sit there and lead, we're fucked. I mean, right now it looks rough right now, but you can make a change. Like you could literally save somebody's life. Really, I know it's cliche, but you really can. But you have to want to do it. You have to want to put in that work. So put in that work. I challenge y'all. Put in that work. I do it every day. I do it every day. My son is 2 years old. I have an 8-year-old son. I have a 13-year-old daughter. I have an almost 7-year-old daughter. I put in like I have to be that one to do that. But then there's other kids outside my house that who would enjoy what we enjoy. But if they don't see it, if they don't see the wild shit, then they think the wild shit is okay. Make that change. I challenge y'all.
All right. My brother just preaching. I can't follow that shit. I don't know why. I can't
Heal
follow
the
it.
world.
Stop it. I
You're an
can't follow
asshole.
it, bro.
Make it a better place. You and for me, yeah, the entire black human race.
Bro,
I hate you. I
Yo,
swear to God.
there are
Oh my
Lions
God! I swear to
dying.
God, you get a Panama song like that. I'm not even from Panama City, Florida, but you don't get one.
I almost thought you was going to sing
Know what?
Man in
Know
the
what?
Mirror at
No,
first.
no. Check this out. You might give me tsunami. Guess what? I ain't selling that shit.
You going
I'm
Oh,
no
man.
selling. I'm no selling.
That's I can't follow that, but this WrestleMania season, it's one thing I'm gonna take from T.O. right now. WrestleMania season, you got wrestling shirts, wear them proudly, show that you're a wrestling fan. No matter WWE, whatever wrestling company, support the wrestling. This is an old school Roman. This is showing y'all I was a fan for Tribal Chief. Anyway, also, Thursday, 7:30 ish, Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. That man Jaquez, R Star, Dan the Statement, Kimmy, myself.
Maybe T.O.
T.O. want to come guest, he might get tsunami. I don't know. We don't know. But we do that. You can follow all of us on TikTok, follow us on YouTube. We do have Pro Wrestling Tees. Get our merch soon, right, John? John gonna have some merch coming up. We got some merch coming up for the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Follow our boy Willis. He's on TikTok. Also, Wildman Willis. Follow Reese. He got Reese Sports group. If you on Twitch, I got a new little gig on Twitch where it's called Wrestling Replay. We look at old school wrestling like how we watch it today. Have fun with wrestling. Have fun as living life. Enjoy life. Enjoy each other. I'm not gonna get too preachy because I cannot talk what T.O. just said, but wake up and enjoy life and stop being a little busted ass, broke ass nigga or bitch whining about everything. Enjoy wrestling. Enjoy
Job
what
shirt will say.
enjoy
say tsunami. It would say chopped cheese.
Oh, chopped cheese. That make me hungry, bro. But enjoy what you enjoy. Stop bitching about it.
Okay,
we all wrestling fans. You don't like something, go watch it somewhere else. There's some other options out there for you. That's all I gotta say. I am out of here. For my brothers, let me show them all. For my brothers, for Chris, for Ziggy, who's still in the comments. Shout out to the best producer out there. Shout out to him.
Even though he doesn't like Captain Crunch, shout out to Ziggy, man.
He don't like Captain Crunch.
It's all about peanut butter crunch. It's all about
I ain't
peanut
letting
butter
it
crunch.
go. I ain't letting it go. We're gonna have forever beef over Captain Crunch. Yes, we will.
It's all about peanut butter crunch. We know that, man.
Nah,
also,
it's all crunch berries. That's what we're gonna do up here.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey,
Somebody wants diabetes.
I mean, hey, screw it.
Shout out to us again for going with 700 subscribers on, I guess, YouTube. So,
Shout out to the inmates. Shout out to the inmates running the asylum tonight.
Facts.
And the COs.
Yeah.
Shout out to the COs.
And by the way,
so wait, he's a prisoner.
little spoiler pick for Thursday. Watch John gives it. Let's see who wants to give their opinions once this 50 greatest WrestleManias matches list finally finish.
You just chose violence already. You see that face? Look at that face. We
Yeah.
out of here, man. We out of here.
Where's Bianca and Sasha located?
Hold on.
Don't.
I think they were.
Don't. You just set yourself up. Don't.
I think they were actually.
Yo, for
in
Ja
top
one time,
20.
real quick for Ja one time and the
Whatever.
Wolfpack. Shout out to Tompkins Peas. You know, in 13 buildings. You already know. Let's go.
That's how we gonna end it. That's how we gonna end it, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? My boy T.O. representing for the ball gang.
See y'all next week. Peace.
Let's go. WrestleMania. Let's go.
Right, it was nice.